WWE Monday Night Raw live stream is on the air, guys. I hope so. Well, at least I hope it is. Should be. Nah, just wanted to be chat champ. Oh, I see you. Look at that. Lord Brother Darkness looking like the next big horror villain. Looks like it could be one of those creepy pastas, the smiling man or something. Like he used to be the mascot for a theme park, and then the theme park went out of business, but he never left or something like that. Nice. We added what good 30 something percent, 40% to that category out here on Twitch. That's awesome. Dino Crisis 2. Make sure you guys stick around for more of that. I definitely am loving that game, and it's just such a fun piece of memory. All right, let's go. Yes, LBD has the chat championship right now. He is the one with the Iron Throne. See if anybody's gonna swoop in and take that. See if anybody's got what it takes. Let's go. The Raw stream is up and running, guys. Make sure you leave a like on the Raw stream, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. It takes 2 seconds, and we still have we have minutes. We have minutes left before Raw is on the air. So now's a perfect time to get it put together, guys. All right. So let's see what we have in the meantime. Keep that. Keep that. Refresh this. See who's gonna be the surprise of the night. I'd say Kiana James was the surprise of the last one. Uh-oh. Interwebs. Of course, the internet's gonna start messing up as soon as I get to the Raw hangout, right? Yeah. Here we go. Yep. Time for interweb issues. Right on schedule. Oops. Let's make sure this is actually working before I do anything else. The interwebs. As soon as I switched over to Raw, all of a sudden the internet starts messing up. You know, we might have a little issue here, but we'll see. Jeez, man. What is up with this internet right now? Dropping mad frames. Okay, that's working.
Hear me. This is Eddie.
Nice. Okay. This is Eddie. Uh-oh. Let's go with that. Let's go with this. Apologies, guys, but the internet's just messing up right now, so I'm trying to do a few things to adjust it. Adjust my my streaming right now and see if we can make something of this. Logan Paul tonight, yes. Yes, thank you, Ringmaster. Ringmaster's got all the updates. Make sure you guys are liking the YouTube, all right? If you guys got time to dodge a wrench, you got time to leave a like, guys. Plus, I'm working on all this stuff, so I can't really be doing much right now. So this could be a productive time for all of us. I could be fixing the stream, and you guys could be also hooking up the likes and the retweets. Gosh, man, dropping all these frames. I don't get it. It's like as soon as we started trying to do Raw, it just started dropping all kinds of frames. Not going to be the cleanest stream if we don't have things on time. There was a showcase from Xbox today as well. Check that out. Dang, there's so much stuff going on here. I love it. So much stuff for us to look at later. Let's go with I don't know if I want to watch that vlog. There's a vlog that's on the WWE YouTube channel. We'll watch it later when we're off of YouTube. Zach, welcome. Zach's in the house. Radio's in the house. Sorry about the internet, guys. It's dropping frames like crazy. It'll not level out. Do 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 do. John Cena would be a good surprise tonight. Wonder what he's up to. Come on, internet. You can do it. It's just fluctuating all over the place and not staying steady. Let's try this. See if it'll level out and straighten up and fly right. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Dude, it's still dropping frames. What is going on here? Trying to give it ample time to like chill out, but it's just going crazy. Hey, Dro's in the building and Big Rude. What's up? What's up? Welcome, guys. Trying to get this internet chilling, but it's just dropping crazy frames. As soon as we switched over, it started doing this. All right. Let's hope it'll straighten up eventually. It's just all over the place right now. It's going from like 5,000 KBs down to all the way to just like a couple hundred. And everywhere in between. Ay, ay, ay. Aha! It looks like it might be straightening up. Then. Now. Bluegrass, welcome. Hey, Aaron's in the house too. What's up? What's up? Welcome, everybody. Make sure you go all the way live, guys. Click your live button on YouTube and also change your resolution setting on Twitch. Switch it to like 360p and then back to whatever resolution you have it on, and it'll put you right on time. Oh, a Bentley? Oh, here comes a Bentley. Who's in the Bentley? Logan Paul. It's Logan Paul. The boos start raining down. Dude, he brought the quarterback from the Chiefs with him. Dang, everybody's here.
Congrats on all your success. I appreciate you, man.
Crowd went crazy.
Glad we caught you. I want to tell you all the work you've been doing. That U.S. title?
Hey.
It looks good on you, dog.
Hey, thank you, Damien. I appreciate that, bro.
Got that, man.
Yeah, Monday Night Raw, Nick Aldis invited me. Show up, make some draft
Damien's
picks,
out here.
KC had to come with the legend, Patrick Mahomes. This guy's the greatest quarterback in the league, bro. But I have to be honest with you, boys. Judgment Day, y'all been crushing it. Monday Night Raw, you're running it around here. And my guess is...
Look at the mustache on Dom.
Saturday, you gonna destroy the ugly Uso, bro. What's his name again?
Jey.
Hey, Jey.
Yeah, he gets handled in backlash.
You gonna handle it, bro.
Hell yeah. Let's go inside.
Let's get it then.
All right, let's go, boys.
United States champion Logan Paul, the Judgment Day, with world champion Damian Priest, and of course the Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Hello, Kansas
Gio,
City.
welcome, man.
Welcome to Monday.
Gio's in the house.
Raw.
Monday Night Raw on the air, guys. What a way to start it out. That was pretty cool. Some star power. Let's go. I need to use my authenticator app, see if I can get back on my Twitter to tweet this out.
Our tribal chief, by way of Paul Heyman, withdrew his name from the draft. He's a giving tribal chief. Didn't want to steal the spotlight from any other superstars, and for that reason, we all acknowledge our GOAT here in Kansas City,
Oh, that's where they're at. I see what's up. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this? I am ready for this. I am very ready for this. I am very highly ready for this. Alright, I'm logged in now. LBD, thank you again. Yeah, LBD making it rain out here. Thank you very much for the bits. Securing the Iron Throne. If you guys appreciate the stream, make sure you chip in, guys. Let's make sure we make this a very supported stream, guys. We've been striking out recently. Outside of a very generous couple of contributions from radio yesterday, we completely struck out, guys. Let's make sure we don't strike out anymore. Thank you very much for everybody who's chipping in. Whether that's bits, whether that's tips, whether that's subscribing to the channel or gifting a subscription, all these things count, guys. Nice eligible draft pool. I can't believe Tiffany Stratton didn't get drafted. Scarlett and Karrion Kross are next to each other, but I wonder if they're actually a package or if they could be split up. That would be weird. I don't really see any surprises on there besides maybe Braun Strowman.
Women's World Champion, the man, Becky.
Becky Lunch. Whoa. It's time, guys. Becky Lunch is here.
This is a way to kick off.
It's Becky Lunch, and I've got a hunch that she's gonna punch people a bunch. There you go. People a bunch. Oh, yeah. Yo. Guess what time it is? It's time for upgrades. Upgrades. It's time for upgrades. Yo, upgrades. Yo, upgrades. Not afraid of upgrades. Drewski, thank you, man.
I wish I was a bird so I didn't have to pay bills.
I wish I was a bird so I didn't have to pay bills. Why a bird, though? Why a bird? You could be any other animal. Why not like a tiger or a lion or a rhino? Like something that can just like absolutely destroy it. Well, I guess which bird you were could make you like a really apex predator, like an eagle or something. Make sure you guys refresh your stream or go all the way live. Make sure you click the live button on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, make sure you switch your resolution from like 360p to 160 and then back to 1080 or whatever, because we dropped a whole bunch of frames right when we started this, so you're probably behind by a couple minutes. I want everybody to be as on time as possible.
Man, we got some history together, don't we?
Heck yeah. Goki's in the building on YouTube. I see you guys. Thank you.
People say this is where the man
Birds go
was
fishing
born.
and hunting. They hunt? Yeah, I guess they do.
Nearly 6 years ago, I stood up on those steps, face bloodied.
What kind of bird, though?
Everyone know that this is my
If you were a
show
duck,
now.
you'd still have a bill. Oh, Kelly. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, everybody.
And here I stand, your new women's
The tweets
world
are on, by the way,
champion.
guys. Let's get these
Nearly
tweets
6
tweeted.
years later, and I'm still saying the same damn thing.
Oh, I'm actually missing one. Here. Now the tweets are tweeted.
We are on night
did it say?
2
Did it
of
say
the
I can't tweet
draft,
the
and
tweet?
the times they are changing, and people are coming,
Ah,
people
there it
are
is, okay.
going. We got a whole new division waiting in the wings, and it has taken me over 2 years to work back to holding a world championship. And
I don't know about the work back to situation. It's like she just lost and then she just came back and won one match and got the title. So I don't know about all that.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys.
Drewski, thank you so much, man.
Holding it.
Drewski hit us with the epic 24 months in a row, 2 years straight, Drewski. Thank you so much.
Holding, are they? They are meant for defending. So Kansas City, we got to find ourselves a new #1 contender.
A #1 chicken tender.
And I want to fight the best because you only get better by fighting the best.
Ha ha ha. Wipe out. Here she comes.
Liv stayed on Raw on the draft this past Friday night. Still on a revenge tour as well.
Here she comes. It's 54 Morgan.
Oh, Becky. Now, if
Becky.
you're looking for a new #1 contender, here I am.
Looking for a #1 chicken tender.
Now.
I stole that saying from Grimm. Dude, I don't watch Grimm. It's possible for two people to have a similar idea, especially when it comes to a word that sounds similar.
Now, the very last thing that I wanted coming out here was for you to hand me a title opportunity, but for some reason, I can't help but to feel like you owe me one.
Why is that? Oh, because of what she did to Rhea.
Now, hold on. The truth here is the only reason why you have that Women's World Championship is because I did what you couldn't do at WrestleMania, and that is take out Rhea Ripley.
Well, she's bragging about it, Cole.
And this is the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, after all.
I want to be a red.
And I think we
Shouldn't
both
Hawk?
know
What?
that the end game here
Oh.
was always going to
The reaction
be
thing
me.
is in my way. I can't read it.
And so
A red-shouldered hawk. Ah, a red-shouldered hawk.
I won't stop until I have everything that I want.
Heel Liv Morgan. Heck yeah. That's what we're seeing right now. And that's the only thing that would fit right now as well.
You're right.
I'm glad that they're done with the smiley.
This if it wasn't
Just do a little
for
dance,
what you
Liv.
did to Rhea Ripley.
I know.
But the interesting thing is that you would be holding this if it wasn't for what I did to you. Funny how that works, isn't it?
Whoa! Well, remember, ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
time.
the draft
Nia,
doesn't
just come
take
out here and
effect
smash
until
these
a
ladies.
week from tonight.
Let's get them out of here.
Nia Jax was drafted to SmackDown this past Friday night, but she's still eligible to
Nia's
remain on
here.
Raw.
Just grab them. Rude. She
sorry.
called them rude for booing her.
I don't know about any of you.
Let's go, man. Nia Jax on the scene.
First of all, Kansas City, you are extremely rude for not welcoming the irresistible force into your home. You're lucky I showed up tonight.
I can't hear you.
Nia Zilla, yep.
Anyways,
She's on the scene to smash.
I dominated both of you last
Oh, I
week.
like the look of the stage, man. You see how
I should be
there's just
champion
enough
right
of
now.
the particles in the air for the red spotlights to be coming down. You can see them. That's awesome.
Is because you two teamed up to make sure I wouldn't be. But lucky for you, I got drafted to the superior show, SmackDown.
That's incorrect.
This is why I'm wearing blue, if you can't tell, you dumb idiots. But like Bailey and Naomi and Tiffany saw, I will soon be champion, so I'm not worried about that. But tonight,
I
is
see
my
the
last
Prime
night
next to
on
the
Raw.
announce table.
Yay!
Hopefully they, I really hope they rework the draft. Well, the draft doesn't go into effect until May 6th
And
or
if
something.
I'm
After,
leaving, I'm taking.
doesn't
one
go into
of you
effect
with
until
me.
after Backlash. So none of this really is out of pocket.
Now Liv Morgan wasted little time.
If you were gonna make a challenge for tonight, I accept.
I know Pierce is busy back in the war room for the draft, but he's got to make this match official.
Liv versus Nia tonight. Oh boy.
Cowboy hat and tell Pierce to make this match official. We need it back there in that war room.
Yeah, they said that the draft, even before the draft happened, they said that it's not, like, the picks don't go into full effect until the 6th of May or whatever.
From this past Friday, he's also the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Main event, Jey Uso is here. He'll be a part of a huge
Now draft Breaker back to SmackDown for no reason?
here on Monday Night Raw.
Hey, Steph McMahon.
McMahon is in the house, and she's set to kick off.
Who's she with?
Night
Some lady with a coffee.
The picks are in. Live next.
It's Jane Coffey. It's Joe Coffey and Mark Coffey's sister, Jane Coffey.
The hunter, I am the hunted.
Nightmares.
AJ Styles challenges Cody Rhodes at Backlash.
Oh, that's such a cool jacket he has with the golden eagle on the shoulder of it.
For the undisputed WWE Championship.
I respect you, Cody, but your title reign is.
Yeah, make sure you guys refresh your stream so that you're all the way on time. We dropped a whole bunch of frames, so you might be like a couple minutes behind, actually, if you haven't done that yet. Yeah, make sure that you either click the live on your YouTube stream, or if you're on Twitch, make sure you switch your resolution. Click on that gear when you tap on your screen, or when you're on your PC. Go to that gear and switch your resolution from like 360p to 160p, and then switch it back to whatever resolution you're watching on, and then it'll put you right on time so that you're up to date, so you're not behind by minutes, because that's what happens when it drops frames. It like lags you behind where I'm actually at. That's my point. The draft for WWE is so overworked where it doesn't make sense. They need to make it more reality based. No one gets drafted to the Patriots and shows up the Jets preseason practice. No, but they might still show up at their school, right? Like, just because you get drafted to a team doesn't mean it's time to play that game yet. And then, but think about this as well. If they're going to do the draft during an actual episode of the show, then and you don't want those people to be on that show, like, how would anybody from Raw show up on the draft on SmackDown if they're just supremely locked out of that building? You wouldn't be able to even do the draft. You know what I mean? So there have to be equivocations. You have to make exceptions, or else you wouldn't even be able to do it. How would you draft somebody from Raw to SmackDown if they're not even, the people from Raw aren't even allowed to be at SmackDown, you know? You'd still have to make it so people could show up there. So I agree with you, but I think that if they say it ahead of time, it kind of makes it a little easier to swallow that, hey, it's not in effect yet. We're just telling you where they're going. I always think this guy on this Taco Bell commercial looks like Tyler, the Creator, mixed with Danny Garcia. He looks like Danny Garcia. Copy, mate. That's her name? I thought her name was Jane Copy. Makes sense that the person hasn't already been drafted. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, but then, gosh, man, it's still somewhat of a slippery slope, because you have to you wouldn't be able to have any of the stars who people are actually looking forward to seeing. It'd just be NXT people basically, or just be like people who are maybe returning legends. I guess that would be kind of hype. That could work. Actually, I see what you're saying. I could be down with that. They're working on it though. They're getting it back. They're getting it closer to a sports feel. I definitely like the presentation of this draft a little better than previous years. And I like its proximity to WrestleMania as well. I've been saying for years that they should do it right after WrestleMania. That's the hottest time for people and it's the hottest time for them, and it also is the hottest time for like fantasy booking what's going to happen after Mania and all that, and to mix it up and show where you're going and where you might be going. You never let it slip. If I slip, then I'm slipping. Rebuild period after Mania, exactly. That's why it's a perfect time. So glad they're finally doing what I was asking them to do. Do you think we get any more NXT wrestlers? Yes. Yes, I do. Absolutely, WB. Yeah, Drewski. These secondary pay-per-views are... They need to pump those up a little bit. Having them go international is cool, but it also... They got to make them matter. Can't just be matches. Especially not matches built off of like 2-week feuds and stuff, or 1-month feuds. Let's get her. They got a remix of her theme song too. She's been using that since WrestleMania. All right, Beku lunch. You gotta get out of here. Oh, Gunther, nice. Oh, they got both of them. 2-for-1 deal. Oh, they jumped Giovanni out. Gunther. Dude, he should have been picked way before that. But they have so many killers. Who from NXT do you want on SmackDown or Raw? Dang. SmackDown got Jade. So far, they're not really shaking much up. Why did you forget Nightbird? I didn't forget. She looks so bored in her picture. Not this picture. She looks cool in this picture. The one that they have of her, she looks like she's like, go ahead, take the picture. Let's go. I did not forget. Anybody from NXT, I'd say JC Jane. Io Sky. Oh, dang. Okay. Dang. Oh, my goodness. That's a heck of a pickup. Fast, sweet, faster. And we'll never take a day off. I'd say draft JC Jane. I'd say, I don't know if Blair Davenport wouldn't be a good pick. Kevin Owens. Okay. I see. Yeah, I'm glad to see Stephanie McMahon on here. I like the idea of NXT getting the call, new signing, and legends. Yeah, I like that too. And then maybe have a shakeup. Maybe do a draft and a shakeup. Maybe have them be two separate things. Yeah, women's tag champs can go to any show. Oh, Gunther's here. Gunther said, hey, guess what? I got something to say. Thanks. Stephanie McMahon disappeared. What'd you do? duck behind the table.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh God. Ludwig Kaiser. Oh my goodness. La, 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 la. Oh my goodness. Yo. It's Walter time. La la la. Dude, Gunther's got that flow. WB, thank you so much for the bits. Look at that. WB, thank you, thank you, thank you. She told us Friday that Jay's getting drafted to SmackDown and they were winning the belts. Oh God, man. Ugh. Every time I hear that song, it just gives me this bad feeling now, dude. The New Day needs a shake up. Crowds agree with me too, dude. Let's see what they're doing though. Crowd is just like, all right, let's see what's up. Surprised it took so long to be drafted. Yeah, for sure, WB.
Great TV show back in the day. And has Gosling ever made a movie that wasn't a banger? I don't think.
Have the New Day even been drafted yet?
Same thing.
We will make you remember 5/4/24. I really hope so, man. Let's get it going, man. Please make us remember, and let's get it going as soon as possible. Right now, the vote on YouTube says that people think that Raw is going to get the most shocking pick tonight. Ooh, interesting. Make sure you guys vote in the poll, and when you vote, please leave a thumbs up on the video as well, guys. Let's do both. Tonight is the night for Xavier to turn heel. I say that like every single episode, and I walk out disappointed. It's an odd day. It's an old day. Yes, it is. Kofi's wearing the finest Will Ospreay green jumpsuit. You think SmackDown might get the most exciting or shocking pick?
Up over the top rope to the floor. And Woods has got Gunther all out of sorts in the early going to this matchup.
Oh. Oh, chop your chest.
Stopping Woods in his tracks just like that. The ring general takes over.
It is the previous the previous King of the Ring versus the I would say my favorite to win this King of the Ring. I really hope that happens, man. Gunther as King of the Rings just sounds right. It's commercial break, guys. I'm gonna put a prediction in right now, so please be ready. Here it comes. Who do you think is winning this? Oh, I gotta get Stephanie McMahon off the screen. All right, Xavier or Gunther.
What's this?
Your wings.
I don't even know what Gunther's real name is.
Light 'em up.
Gentlemen, it's a beautiful day to fly.
All right, predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. WB, thank you again for the bits, man. Also, thank you, Lord Brother Darkness, for the incredible amount of contributions that you've made thus far today, man. I really appreciate it. As you guys can see, we have a daily tip goal. I'd like to be able to hit that each and every day that I stream. I do put on hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content, hours and hours of hangouts, classic wrestling hangouts. We do video games. We do watch-alongs like this. We do all kinds of things on this channel, on these channels. So if you appreciate what I do, guys, please consider chipping in however you can, whether that's a tip, whether that's bits, whether that's subscribing to the channel, whether that is gifting a subscription. There's many ways to support the channel. And if everybody chips in a little bit, we could do a lot. So don't think anything's too small, guys. Everything helps.
Tender wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors like hickory barbecue or cheesy baja. Give yourself some TLC.
New Day debuted in 2014. Feels like it's been longer than that even.
I got this $1,000 camera.
Predictions are open, guys. Make sure you get one in.
Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for
It feels like they've been together for way longer than that, but that's what happens. That's what happens when an act gets so stale that the people, even the people in the act, start looking like they're like they want to do something new. Plus, Xavier is such a smart and witty and quick, talented person that I'm sure it's getting a little grating on the nerves to have all that under your belt and still be stuck just coming out here doing the same dance for 10 years, saying the same things for 10 years. I'm sure that gets to him after a bit. And Kofi, same thing there. But I think of it more like Xavier would be the one who's the most upset about it, because he's the one who never really got that world title push and all that. He got to be King of the Ring, but he had to like fight tooth and nail to even get them to do King of the Ring, you know? So it's almost like he didn't even win anything that really exists. He won something because he brought it up. It's like if I'm like, hey guys, remember to click the like button, and then you click the like button, it's like, man, it's cool that you did it, but it would be even cooler if you just, like, if it was something that just happened, you know? It's cool that he won King of the Ring, but it's not cool because he had to bring it up. It's almost like he brought up his own trophy to win it. All right, predictions are locked in. May the odds be ever in your favor. We are back from commercial break. Yeah, Xavier is the perfect one to turn heel as well, because he's the one that hasn't had that sort of main event push, you know? He could be jealous. He could just be mad that they never really backed him up right or something. There's a million ways that they could make it make sense with the whole run that they've had. Have him turn heel. Turn heel on a New Day. Oh, I saw a glitch. We got another glitch, guys. These glitches are coming more and more often. Jeez, Xavier's getting his soul slapped out. And another one. Jeez, man. Clobbering clotheslines.
Just listen to this.
Goodness gracious, dude! He slapped his hair out of its hair tie. Oh my goodness! Getting slap chopped. It slices, it dices, it wins matches against Xavier. This is a new and improved slap chop. Transformation 50% complete. Nightbird says that the transformation is happening.
He picks Xavier Woods up. Xavier, though, lands on his feet, kick right to the midsection. And now Woods looking to rally.
Slapped his man bun off. Yeah, Bluegrass. I've heard about that. I've heard about him as Consequences Creed.
Still hanging on.
Yeah. They're starting to ramp up these glitches and clues and stuff. So hopefully we're getting to something, because I do think that the best time, the time to do this stuff might have been a little bit more exciting closer to the Bray Wyatt documentary, if it has to do with him, which it probably does. The further we get from the Bray Wyatt documentary, the more impactful this debut or return or whatever is going to have to be. It's probably going to be awesome no matter what, but keeping it closer to the Bray Wyatt documentary would probably translate more of that hype onto it. It's like if a Fallout game came out today, it'd be probably the best-selling game on the market, you know? Michael, what's up?
Gunther up, nice block by Gunther.
Michael's in the building.
Just leaves Xavier Woods on his back. He rolls out to the apron.
You hope I remember. Uh-oh.
Still fighting though. Oh my God, and look at Xavier's
Uh-oh.
leg, right leg.
Mustafa Ali is hacking the feed.
Slip going for that. And
Man.
Gunther with Xavier Woods caught the ropes. Is a
Mustafa, what are you doing?
Woods defenseless here.
Xavier Woods is hung up in the ropes. His leg is hung up in the ropes, and it's hurting him for certain.
And now they point an attack to the exposed right
Ah,
leg
Xavier
of
finally.
Xavier Woods.
The ref was able to free Xavier from the ropes. Dang, that looked like it hurt. Hey, it's Carlos. What's up, man? I'm glad a Big E had a chance for a solo run. Yeah, for sure. Big E is one of the main reasons why I think you need to pull the trigger while stuff is really happening, man. Constantly waiting for long-term storytelling and stuff like that can just come back to haunt you in the worst ways. You got to pull the trigger when it's time. Furiosa. You know that even has anything to do with Bray or Bo? Exactly. That's been my exact speech since people started saying that type of stuff. I know it seems like it fits and we do have reason to believe that, but I'm just always hoping that people aren't resorting to dirt sheets and stuff to try to like get their stuff, because all you're gonna do is ruin it for yourself. It's probably best to leave the storytelling up to the storytellers. It's like getting a half completed. Like, look what happened with Game of Thrones. Look what happened. Game of Thrones, they took the source material, they made greatness out of it. But then, once they took it out of the hands of the storyteller and started trying to make it up themselves, look what happened to it. Game of Thrones is exactly why I don't like spoilers, rumors, or dirt sheets, because when you take the story out of the hands of the storyteller, you end up with people trying to fill in the blanks and make up their own stuff, and it just doesn't turn out the same. Everybody has an opportunity to make good ideas, but it's probably best to leave the story up to the storytellers, especially when they're the ones who like brought you to even care about it in the first place. There's a difference when somebody makes up a game called Slender Man, but the creepypasta that it came from isn't really your cup of tea, but the game was cool, so you like the game. There's a difference there where something wasn't that great until somebody else got a hold of it and made it into something that fits your style. That's different. But when the whole reason you care about something is because of the way that somebody crafted the story and carefully delivered it to you and gave it that aura and that feeling and that oomph, like Bray Wyatt, it's probably not the best idea to start letting dirt sheet writers tell you what's coming next, you know, because they're not the reason that you started liking that. You kind of end up slapping the whole thing in the face if you start doing that, and you run the risk of getting Game of Thrones, where they tell you the ending, but it's not quite the same, and then you're all spoiled on it. Yeah, and a lot of times dirt sheets aren't right either. It's a lose-lose situation, because you take it out of the hands of the storytellers, and on top of that, it could just end up ruining things for you.
Wendy's hot and crispy fries.
It's like people telling you about your surprise birthday party, or like what they got you for Christmas or something. It's like, man, just let me open the box. Let me find out. Let me give you a real reaction. Still at commercial. I can't believe, has this match gone through 2 commercial breaks? It has, hasn't it?
Before the commercial break, Xavier Woods got his right leg caught up in the ropes, and Gunther targeted it.
At least they're giving Xavier a reason to lose this now, because he got caught up in the ropes now, so Gunther's just going to take him apart. Yeah, you got to chill out with the spam, Nightbird. I see you, though. I know what you're doing, and I do appreciate the hype, but the bot's going to get you if you type the same thing over and over again. And that's just to protect the chat from people coming in here and just spamming and making it not a very cool place for people to hang out. So it's nothing personal, but just give it a little bit, man. Don't go overboard. It's like the last episode of Sopranos. Everyone had their own ideas of how to show it in, and people were disappointed. Exactly. That's another thing. That's another thing. And there are people who say that that's one of the best endings to any show ever. But it's like now it takes time, and people have to dissect and analyze and like figure out exactly how it was the best ending ever, because just one of the best ending ever, because so many people were just disappointed. So many people went over the top vitriolic towards it that now people have to like dissect it to tell you why it's good, when it could have just been good.
And at some point, official Eddie Arango is going to have to.
You want to know who I am? Nightbird. I don't know if you should reveal that. If you want to tell us who you are, that's cool. Xavier is hurting for certain, and Gunther's just reveling in the destruction that he's caused. He loves it. He's just taunting him.
Perfect execution for the attack from Gunther, but we might be staring down a real long-term injury happening right in front of us here for the Xavier Woods.
I wonder who helped Gunther to like tighten it up, you know, lose all that weight and get his body in this shape. I wonder if it was DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. He did that DDP yoga.
Hasn't been able to defend himself since the knee injury.
Or DDPY.
Middle of the ring. Gunther going to go up top. And Gunther now, and Xavier Woods.
Oh, Xavier got the knees up, but oh, I like that. He sold the knee afterwards. Master Prank, what's up? Or is Master Prank? Master Pank? Master Rank. Xavier Woods drafted to TNA. Oh God. Oh my goodness, dude. He's got a single leg Boston Crab on the leg that's in jeopardy. That knee is on red. I'm not talking about a message, but Gunther is sending a message. Center of the ring. He sat down into the single leg crab. Oh my goodness. Kofi's gonna throw in the towel. Give me a towel. He's gonna throw the towel. Come on, throw the towel in for Creed. You know what happened last time a Creed was in the ring and he didn't throw the towel? Throw the dang towel! Come on, no, don't let him turn out like Creed, like Adonis's dad. He didn't throw it. Oh no, dude, you're about to get Adonis dad treatment. Throw the dang towel. Trapped him to Ring of Honor. Heck yeah. If he dies, he dies. Bluegrass knows what I'm talking about. It was LBD. If he dies, he dies. Oh my God. That's what Gunther's saying right now. This is definitely a Rocky call out here. I love it. Now he's tapping. You see how I wove that? That was beautiful. You guys were right with me too. I set him up, you knock him down. Gunther Drago. We found out his last name. Look, it's all coming together. Xavier Woods taps out. Merciless Gunther is right. Cracking and snapping. Winning like Max Verstappen. Thank goodness, man. I'm not trying to hear this New Day song playing when Gunther's laying on the mat. Hurting for certain. Yep. Woods never wins. That's who I am. Goodbye. All right, Nightbird. Thanks for hanging with us, man. Nightbird's got some Nightbird things to do. He definitely ain't Rocky. I don't think Kofi can knock Gunther out, though. Yeah. I don't know. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Depends on what a good push would do, but I would not recommend it.
I actually have one more question for you, Jay. Earlier tonight, Logan Paul had some...
Man. Hey, look. I'm glad we signed the Paul brother. I just wish it was a one with a winning record.
Oh. Oh, dun dun dun. Fatality. Are they going to play that whenever somebody puts a diss on somebody? Dun dun dun. Fatality. Jey Uso wins. Flawless victory. Logan Paul loses. Dun dun dun. Dom and Liv were walking out from the same room. Uh-oh. So they're keeping that going. Nice. Liv was in the background. I see. He took the crown. Yeah.
This could be interesting.
That right there could be a good piece of foreshadowing of Gunther winning the whole thing. Winning the King of the Ring tournament.
You collect dolls?
I created them. My children.
Whatever he has, he destroys. Oh, jeez. Liv is nice and all, but cheating on mommy, can't do it. Should have until after Backlash to do the draft. Well, the draft doesn't go into effect until after Backlash, so that is kind of the way it goes. Maybe they'll have a trade deadline or something. I've always thought they should do that. They should draft people, and then there should be a way where something happens during the draft that just it's so devastating to the plans of one brand that they end up being like, all right, we'll give you these two for that one guy. We really need him for what we're doing over here, or what's happening. I would like it if they would do something like that. Like after the draft is over, we think it's all done, and then they bring some extra level of drama where it's like, no, we can't let that happen. Here, we'll give you these two people, or like that breaks up a tag team or something, so that creates drama because they end up trading one person from a tag team plus another guy to a brand for one dude, and now that guy and the other person who lost the tag team partner, now they have beef because he's the one who got his team broke up. I would like that. Just be another layer of making this more dramatic and more like top to bottom. You have to see it to find out, and not just like, oh, guess what? The guy who's on SmackDown goes to SmackDown. The guy on Raw goes to Raw. You know, it give another layer of drama to it.
Keep your hair and your confidence, because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out, because they're giving away an absolutely...
Thank you to everybody who has liked the tweet thus far. If you have not already liked the tweet or retweeted the tweet, please take a second and hook it up.
People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve.
All right, making sure I paid that out. It's done.
And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley guarantee. Let them show you for free.
In the original brand split back in 2002, they split the Dudleys. Hey, speaking of 2002, that's the game we were just playing right before Raw today. We were playing the new download, the new update to Dino Crisis 2. Somebody made a mod of it that basically makes the game so much more playable today. Crisp visuals, just everything. They hooked it up. So awesome. I'm so glad to be playing that game again. But the PC version of Dino Crisis came out in 2002. It's funny that year came up again. John Waters? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Maybe I know who it is, but I don't recognize the name.
I want to take you back now to this past February, and this story begins with the
Let's
Kansas
go.
City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, once again winning the title.
Yeah, going back to back.
Finish nose.
Smith obviously overwhelmed with emotion, becoming a world champion once again because his quarterback is the greatest
Mahomes right there.
game right now. Hey, a wonderful dynasty building.
And of course, when you win the Super Bowl, you head downtown in your city to have your traditional Super Bowl.
Show them holding up the WWE belt.
But the celebration turned into
Oh yeah, I forgot about what happened at this parade. That sucks.
One person was killed. 22 others were shot, including 11 children. And during this chaos, however, there were heroes.
That's right. In the middle of tragedy, you can find some triumph. And the silver lining of this particular story is this young man.
Look at him. He's all dressed up like Rey Mysterio. He's wearing his Dudley mask. Dudley, look, he's got a mask that looks like you. Dudley says he likes those colors. Yeah, I see that, Dudley. I wonder why.
That man right there, entering his 4th year for the Kansas City Chiefs next year, 2-time Super Bowl champion, discussed WWE, and Trey Smith gave Joey a title and said, hey, you're a champion. Nobody's going to hurt you. We got your back. In a moment of chaos, some heroes are...
Nice, dude. He came out here with the belt and everything. I should be wearing my Kansas City jersey.
Kansas City!
Jeez, this kid's family got money. I know, head to toe Rey Mysterio gear. Heck yeah. Look at this Drewski at the #1 stunner spot. Chat champ. I see you, Drewski. Drewski's on the Iron Throne. Speaking of Game of Thrones, Drewski's not playing no games. LBD had it. Drewski said, hang on, let me hold that for a second. Let me hold that for you. It would be cool to see one or both of the GMs fighting to get a specific wrestler on their brand. It would be cool if they didn't have a full-on match, if they did something for it, like some sort of... Oh, what if they had to pick somebody to fight for their brand? Kind of like when Vince McMahon and Donald Trump had that like haircut battle where they picked someone to wrestle for them. It'd be cool if they did that. If the winner of this match gets us the final pick in the draft or something. Or like the next pick. Or maybe they could do that before, you know? Do that before the draft. A fight for the first pick. Jimmy John's, come on. Jimmy John's going crazy. They don't want us to see this kid doing a speech. Come on. Jimmy John's going crazy right now. He went to the Super Bowl, has a title at the parade. Yeah, the family's rolling in dough, man. That's for sure. Super Bowl's not cheap. I think it might be more expensive to go to the Super Bowl than to go to any of those award shows. If you're even allowed to go in those. Is the general public allowed to go to like the Oscars and stuff? Or is it only for people in the industry? All right. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy Johns. Melby, what's up? Melby's in the building, in the business too. Melby, welcome. Show him the business. Would it overcrowd NXT if all undrafted wrestlers get relegated to NXT? Depends how many people are left. Boo, he's getting booed.
In the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw select the voice of the voiceless CM.
Nice. Dude, I would have picked him first. Just to put people in a bad way. Let's go. Is he here tonight? Let's get Jey Uso off the screen. Grand Slam champion. Oh, dang, he's a Grand Slam champion? He's been Intercontinental champ? Wow. I did not know this. Like Mussolini. Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
Speed gets it.
Oh boy, internet's doing what it's doing again.
I got his number. With the next pick, SmackDown selects the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Nice.
Montez Ford,
Oh, they got all of them.
Dawkins, and B-Fab, the Pride.
The Pride.
That's a good pick for Friday Night SmackDown.
I was hoping we get that
It's Bobby Lashley. He's gonna bash. He's going to Bashley. His name is Lashley.
Great pick by Nick Aldis for SmackDown, keeping the pride on the blue brand.
Make sure you guys refresh your stream because we dropped a couple frames right there, so you might be a little behind. Always wanted CM. You wanted CM Punk on SmackDown. I see. Oh, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, the most powerful Pokemon of all. Nice, he's on Raw. What a savage.
385 pounds.
In real life.
He's injured. He's never coming back. Melby, chill out, man. He's not too injured. I just saw the guy dressed like Kratos just chilling. Tiffany Stratton. Nice. So she's on Smiggity SmackDown where we thought she was. They're like, yeah, we're sure we want to keep her. There we go. Round 2. CM Punk, The Pride, Braun Strowman, and Tiffany Stratton. Now that was a hot round. Who's The Pride? It's Braun Strowman. It's Bobby Lashley, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, and B-Fab. People that you always see Bobby Lashley with.
Okay, that was fun and all. But let's get real.
They make it a faction like the influencers faction.
So I can make some draft picks. Maybe celebrate with Patrick.
Yeah, chill with the negativity and quit talking about people like in a negative sense. Talk about what you like. We've already had to tell you this before, so let's just re-up that feeling, all right? I need you to keep it positive, all right? You're walking a fine line. You wouldn't want people talking about you like that.
Here's the truth, stupid. Damian Priest will beat Jey Uso.
Uh-oh, he's talking to the ref.
I'll tell you why.
Don't talk to the ref like that.
Because Jey made a mistake.
It's a guy in a referee shirt.
Because Jey Uso is incapable of becoming a champion on his own.
Oh, dang, it's like that?
Something I have become a master at.
Uh-oh, he's in the ring.
So look,
Who's coming out here?
Let me give you a play-by-play. What's gonna
Being serious, who's the Pride? I just told you who the Pride is. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you saying people are injured and never coming back and all that, and laughing about them being injured and stuff. I'm not gonna be laughing about people getting hurt and stuff, dude. It's not good karma right there. Not good juju. It's time. Yo, Jey Uso's out here for this? Uh-oh. Well, he was talking that trash. I should have left him on the screen. Yeah, chill out, Melby. Like I said, let's talk about something you're hype about, something you're happy about, all right? Let's try to make your next 10 messages at least just stuff that you actually like and stuff that you're actually happy to see and stuff, all right? Let's steer clear of the negativity for you, all right? If I have to ask you again, we're gonna have to see the other methods of dealing with that. I'm trying to be very nice and cordial and tell you why I don't want it and what I don't want. Very, very easy to... You have your own Twitch account. You can go stream this and you can say all the negative stuff you want. I just don't want it in here, all right?
Y'all think Jey Uso could beat Damian Priest?
Yeet.
Y'all think Jey Uso could be World Heavyweight Champ? Y'all think Jey Uso should knock the yeet out of Logan Paul?
Oh, no. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. I don't want you to do that.
They're yeeting all over the place,
Yeet.
aren't they? What is this, Jay? You think you can out-yeet me? Hey, for all my low gangsters out there, buddy, I've been yeeting since 2017.
Oops.
Yeah, yeet!
No yeet.
Little brother Jay try to roast me?
You ain't good when you're alone, Jay.
You ain't good when you're alone.
That's why you got kicked out of the bloodline.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes
The difference between you and
Finn
I,
Balor and JD McDonough.
we tight.
Uh-oh.
What are these dummies doing?
Well,
Oh, no. Oh, no. You asked for this. You were talking that trash for this. Uh-oh. Jimmy Johns doesn't want anything to do with this either. Yeet. He got no yeet.
hey, Jay's vocabulary consists of 2 words. Yeet and oos. Shut up, stupid.
Uh-oh. Yeet. Uh-oh. Yeet. Yeet. Up. Wait. No yeet. No yeet. Oh my goodness. Yo, guess what time it is? It's time for upgrades. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yo, it's Draco with 33 months. Yo, 33 months, dude. Look at this. Look how awesome this is. 33 months, Draco. Let's go. Draco, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, he punched JD instead. Oh, he messed up. He didn't mean to do that. That's no yeet. Draco, thank you so much. Logan Paul makes you sick. Michael Wilden is doing his job. You need people like him, man. If everybody's happy to be here and just a smiley guy, this would be so boring. You need people like that. You need people that make you sick because now you want to see them get beat. You don't just want to see a good match. You want to see somebody get beat, you know? That makes a match matter so much more. Oh, ground and pound. Logan Paul. Oh my goodness. Braun Strowman. Oh my god, it's the most powerful Pokemon of all. Oh, he's put on a little weight. Gosh, he was already huge. Oh my goodness. Braun Strowman came out here in a black tank top, black pants. Oh, super duper choke slam. Braun! Thought he was injured and never coming back. That's why you guys gotta chill out with stuff like that, man. Watch the show and have some fun, man. Oh my goodness. Yo, it's the Goon. Guess what time it is? It's time for upgrades. Yo. Look at this. Look at that. Yo, Shroom Goon. He's a goon. Shroom Goon. I don't know about this haircut. It's time, it's on the line.
YEET, you can get this hands and a mullet.
You can get these hands and a mullet. Shroom Goon says, yeet. Shroom Goon, thank you so much. 2-month streak, 27 months altogether. Shroom Goon doing the dang thing, man. Thank you, thank you. Draco, thank you. Shroom Goon, thank you. Yeah, he's got his like pre-tightening up build. He was a little bit bigger than this, but yeah, I know what you mean. Hype train is close. Indeed it is. Dude, I'm happy Braun's back. JD just got 3 Super Bowl rings to the head. He did. That was a cool touch. And they prefaced it with their interaction before the like right when the show started. Yeah, this was a good segment. They maybe should have just started with this, man, because the show's been kind of slow before this. This feels like the actual start of the show to me. Not that I haven't liked it before this, but just this feels like a great start of things to come. Burger after burger, J-Rock. Look at this. Shroom Goon and J-Rock on the same page. Yeah, that was cool right there.
You're not going to regret it, all right? Let me just say.
Well, I guess technically they couldn't have started with that because they didn't draft Braun yet.
To
business.
Oh, well, they could have just drafted him after that.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah. Pierce just informed me that you negotiated some sort of World Tag Team title match tonight.
Oh, dog, I just did a deal with Gabriel. Good businessman. He said we do one now, and we get two later. One now, two later.
What?
Like a now later, the candy.
What?
Never mind. Dog, it's a draft. Do you understand? We are the WWE World Tag Team Champions.
Beautiful titles.
We could possibly be drafted to the NFL and be football players for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
That draft is over. I always wanted to do that.
That draft is over.
You do know this is the WWE draft and not the NFL draft.
I do now. My bad. Who can I talk to?
Pat McAfee jumps in.
Talk to him.
I do now.
The insurance
He's like,
guy?
that draft is over.
I can get a bundle on my house. Hey, bro, it's 2-for-1s all day. We on a roll. Let's keep rolling.
It's quite the negotiator you got there, bud. Really? Really?
Miz is wearing his finest Dudley gear. I gotta get a picture of them with these new titles. Oh! Big boot to the face from Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn just booted Chad Gable in the face. Some payback. Some get back. Oh my goodness, Sammy. Why you do him like that? That was just... I mean, I know why you did him like that, but... Why? Why now? You got him, man. Here we go. Jimmy John's, man. Jimmy John's is all over us tonight. Cheap suit status.
The first ever edition of the RKO show with Kevin Owens.
People that are announcing the drafts and stuff has been happening in drafts this fire. Yeah, exactly. They've made it a bit more excited with the people who are putting on the draft. That's funny. The return of the greatest modern tag team of the modern era. Braun Strowman and Nicholas. Yeah, Nicholas is probably...
They're not just storefronts, they're the soul of the
It's probably big enough, right? It's probably big enough now.
and aspirations take flight. That's why NBCU created Open Doors.
Yeah, big boot from out of nowhere. You just saw a foot come onto the screen. I like how they're doing that more often. Those super surprise beatings. It makes it a lot more must-see segment to segment. It's not just 30-second promo, we're out. 30-second promo, we're out. It's 35, 40-second promo. Something happens. The promo goes on a little longer. Has a surprise person in it or a surprise twist or like a reason that it makes sense for them to be talking backstage because it's helping shape the story of this episode and what's happening.
That's why I love my Swiffer WetJet. It's a
I think he'd be in high school by now. What WrestleMania was that? I feel like it was longer ago than that. He might be out of high school. Yeah, I'd say at least. That was cool. Big boot out of nowhere. RKO style.
At Not Howie says Taco Bell only really hits after midnight, which is why I'm going to use the Cantina chicken menu to help him see the Taco Bell light. It hits. Hi. Are you at Not Howie? Food hits, right? The Cantina chicken crispy taco isn't just for
It hits.
Norman, bad news. I never graduated from med school.
That's a weird commercial because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't know that it's Taco Bell and they're surprising him with like, hey, it hits, right? Oh, you said it doesn't hit though. But all the cups and everything have Taco Bell logos all over it at his table. The food that they brought him has Taco Bell logos on it. So it's like, where's the surprise? That commercial doesn't really make sense. They're like, oh, you said it doesn't hit. He's like, yeah, it hits. What? I'm here. I wouldn't have even came here if I really thought it sucked. Making curry yogurt chicken with rice pilaf. Nice, man. J-Rock's cooking up a storm over here. It'll be on X shortly. Haha. Wonder if they reunite Ricochet and Strowman? Did they? Yeah, Ricochet went to Raw, right? I think I remember that. Ricochet won that new title as well, I think. The Speed title. Did he? Is that even out yet? I saw somebody tweet it, but I don't know if I'm supposed to know that. I don't watch the speed stuff, so sorry if I spoiled it, but that's what's up. I gotta see what that title looks like though. The picture that I saw with him with the title was very very blurry and not really cool looking. Need to all get together and make a potluck. Yeah, everybody's eating. Everybody's eating such epicness. Tweet me all the good meals.
Because I want to provide a fun experience for families in need. Because I am committed.
Sami Zayn with a big boot to Chad Gable's face.
I get to
Big booted the whole show off the air. Alright, I'll be right back.
WWE is partnering with Make-A-Wish this April to recruit 1 million wishmakers to help grant more life-changing wishes to kids.
Anyone can help make a wish come true.
Join me by becoming a wishmaker at wishmaker.org.
I am standing by with two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, who's lending his expertise tonight as a special draft analyst. So, Book, tell me what you're thinking so far.
I mean, Jade Cargill, #1 pick for SmackDown. That's a game changer right there. And Damian Priest staying at Raw. My question is, what's going to happen with the Judgment Day, as well as CM Punk? What a big break for Monday Night Raw. That right there, that's big. That's huge. What's up, Joe? How you doing?
Tell me, you didn't just say that. Think it's 2010, Book? You think the guy that's in one match they got injured in, that I injured him in, should be drafted ahead of the guy who literally won the world title at WrestleMania?
You talking about the title that you don't have around your waist right now?
Don't act like them. You're not like them. You saw exactly what happened at Mania, Book.
Do you know what happened? That's the question.
I live in a backwards world here. I was there with you back in the day. I know how you really feel about Punk. You've changed, man.
Drew's obsessed with CM Punk. Booker, by the way, heads down to Orlando after the show tonight because
Dudley said, "Oh yeah."
All the action with Vic Joseph for NXT Spring Breakin' Night 2.
Oh yeah, I saw Booker T right there. Booker T, they flew him up here, and then I'm gonna have to fly him back down to NXT tomorrow. King Booker. What did Booker say? I missed it. Goodness gracious, Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns is going hard today. Big Bronson Reed. Yeah, Braun looks cool, man. Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns is messing up, and so is my internet. Did Gable get drafted? I think so. I think his crew went with him too. I'm ready for war. Battle tested. Oh. It's Sammy. Let's go. It's time for America's Funniest Home Videos. Whoa. I have another picture of him with this title. I want to get that one instead. Let's see if I can get it real quick.
Sami Zayn would replace Bronson Reed in the draft pod later on tonight.
Yeah, that certainly matters. Got an Intercontinental title on the line. Let's go.
No. Upsets in WrestleMania history when he ended the 666-day reign for the longest Intercontinental champion ever in Gunther. Saw what Gunther did to Xavier Woods earlier.
Sami Zayn is here. Oh, the title's on the line.
When I want the Intercontinental championship,
Dang, okay.
I'm gonna take it, and it's going to be tonight. He also said, Pat, that
I do have another one. I'm not sure if it's much better though. Let's try it. Yeah, it's a little better. Doesn't look as up to date, but it fits with this layout a little bit better. Until they get me another picture, I'll be using this one. All right, so the title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. Yeah, this caught me off guard. I knew about this, I guess, but I forgot about this, I guess.
That's the thing right there about Big Bronson Reed. He's explosive.
Who will win? Sami?
He's literally a round ball of muscle.
A round ball of muscle.
But he's also a cardiovascular machine.
Bronson.
I think that Sami would want to take this deep just by looking at the size.
Boom. All right, predictions are on and popping, guys. Make sure you're popping in this prediction. Prediction is popping. It's a popping prediction. No way Sami's losing. I know, right? La 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 la.
Bronson Reed. Man has been so impressive since
Already forgot Sami was champion. I know, right, Drewski? Alpha Academy was drafted on Friday to Raw. Okay. DreamHack just told Booker T bros before. Oh, he said that? Let's see who knows what time it is. LBD knows. LBD. LBD knows. Alice knows. Ooh, I see you. I see you. Yeah, Bronson Reed was North American champion.
And that's the thing about Sami Zayn. So authentic.
See what these thumbs up on YouTube are looking like. See how many people are chipping in to the cause. Nice. We're to double digits now. Thank you, everybody.
Even look at that. That's a power slam, but
Gosh, my internet needs to straighten up, man. My internet's just freaking out today. It was freaking out yesterday, too. Last night they had the Rivalries show, and it was about Stone Cold and Booker T. It was about both of them being heavyweight champs in their respective shows, and great matches they had in the ring. Oh, that's what that was. I see, I see. Thanks for the tip. I got my free Arby's yesterday. Oh, nice. Bluegrass, what did you get? I'm so glad that I told people about that.
Thank you.
Glad you guys are taking advantage of it. I think today might be the last day you can do it, or today or tomorrow. Make sure you guys get that Arby's app, man. Get yourself like a $10 sandwich for $1. You just have to purchase something else. What I did is I buy their chocolate milk. They have these like little chocolate milks. Buy the chocolate milk. On the same order you put whatever sandwich you want. I got the smokehouse brisket bacon thing. I got the half pound beef and cheddar. It was like this big, dude. So awesome. $9.50 something cent sandwich just for free. Double beef and cheddar. Heck yeah. Thanks for listening, man. I try to hook you guys up with the deals when I find them, because I know it's hard out here, man. Especially fast food wise. Fast food's getting more expensive than cooking very budget meals, you know, or like cooking even cool meals at home. Used to be the other way around. Fast food used to be the like convenient, cheap way to go. Now it's like regular restaurant prices.
We'll pay off your phone and upgrade you to one of the latest 5G phones free.
Drew McIntyre told Booker T he was with him before on the same page, where they didn't like Punk before he came back. Now he switched up. Oh. Yeah, make sure you guys get that Arby's app, man.
The way you see it is said to depend on where
I'll keep you guys up to date on the deals I find. I've been helping you guys out with the during March. Wendy's had that type of deal where you get a single for $1 instead of $5 something cents. Now Arby's is doing it. If I see anything else, I'll let you guys know. Not just food deals. I'm also gonna help you guys out with game deals, stuff like that. Want to help you guys save money. Plus, if I save you guys $10, maybe you'll throw me $2, you know? It's a win-win situation. If you have extra money in your pocket, maybe I'll have a little extra in mine as well for running the stream and hooking you guys up. So it's a super win-win situation. Even if I don't get anything out of it, at least I'm helping people, you know?
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And shipping is always free.
Go to dealdash.com.
Shipping is always free, guys.
See how much you can save.
I got this Tesla. I got this Tesla for $2 on Deal Dash. I bought the X app. I bought Amazon on Deal Dash for $2. I own Amazon now. It was a steal. I'm rich. Where's all my hair going? Oh no, I'm going bald.
Has been dominating throughout the commercial break, looking to win his first.
It's time. Radio knows what time it is. We lit it up. It's lit.
Huge night here for the draft. Bronson Reed is draft eligible later tonight unless he wins the championship.
Cheap way for me to go down the soup aisle and buy the ramen packets. 6 for $2. Yeah, nice. Heck yeah, man. Gotta make it work. Plus, you can hook those up with the cheap stuff from the produce aisle as well. Like if you buy scallions, chives, garlic, onions. You can turn a ramen into something crazy, man, for very little money. Especially if you're just eating for like 1 or 2 people. An onion can go a couple of meals. Like a large onion. Cut half of it up and save half for the next time. There's all kinds of ways to stretch stuff. You just got to be very careful. You got to pay attention to what deals are available. Jimmy John's is just running wild tonight, man. Jeez, Jimmy John's. That was a nice power bomb by Bronson Reed, center of the ring. Sami had no hope for a rope, but still too much left in the tank. Too bad it was a toy Tesla. Yeah, I know, Ringmaster. I know. Let's chill out with all the people saying nonsense on Twitter. All right, that's more of that negativity I just don't care about in here. We've talked about it a million times. How wrestling fans always need something to complain about. At least the very vocal ones. There's a lot of wrestling fans who don't do any of that stuff. A Luva kick out of nowhere. Dude, that's the same thing that happened to Chad Gable backstage. Oh, there's Chad. Suplex. Ring the bell. Oh, man. Sami wins. Oh, my goodness. Ring the bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Chad Gable. Guess I shouldn't say it like that. Guess that's the only way to say it. The Gable bell. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's the beatdown again. Chad Gable out from behind. He said, shh, don't tell anybody. Sami wins. It's Chad Gable. Great deal. I got my wife for half off. I'm just saving up to get her lower half now. Oh, yeah. Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed. Heck yeah. Chad Gable's holding the title. Doing the bad luck spot. Oh my goodness. Death Valley driver on Gable. Nice. I was thinking he should be heated about this. Bronson Reed. Now he's doing the bad luck spot where he holds up the title before he's earned it. Oh man.
Looking to take the championship from him.
His ankle is broken and a truck jumped on him. Oh my goodness. Sami's done. LeBron is the special ref. Up, done. Guys, it's time for the fatality. Kiana James. Yeah, that was a surprise of this draft so far, Kiana James. I would have called up JC Jane before Kiana James. Kiana's not bad or anything. It's just very, very surprising for me at least.
But I'm ready to show Raw exactly why Kiana James is the 1%.
The 1%? Wait a minute.
Congratulations to Kiana
Wait a minute. EC3 is here?
Monday Night Raw.
Dijak, yeah, that'd be cool. Has any brand chosen Charlotte yet? I don't think so.
Team were able to break a Guinness World Record while filming the movie. Check it out.
Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the stunt guy or whatever. The ball guy? Is that what it's called? That's what it's called?
Definitely one of the most tense days of my life.
Look at the movie crossover stuff, man. Behind the scenes stuff on Raw.
We came up with this calculation that gave us 8.5 rolls.
Landed right side up? Oh no.
I knew I did a lot of rolls. I had no idea how many, but I had a pretty good feeling that we did it.
Jeez.
Logan Holiday is being recognized.
Yeah, Dijak, dude. Dijak's money. Although I'd give him a big win before he goes to the main roster because I'm pretty sure he's not getting some big win out of nowhere on the main roster right away. I'd give him that North American title or something, or maybe even the NXT title. Give him a little run with that before you call him up. His career is looking mad. His resume is looking so blank. It's like he almost won something. He had a good match with this guy. He had a good match with this guy. It's just, I know you don't need to win titles and stuff, but it's just I feel like they need to give him something big before they call him up, just in case. What do you guys think? You think Dijak should just go straight up right now?
Never got a credit card with rewards. Norway will never see your fjords. All these places will never go. Here isn't us in Mexico.
Mexico.
Start making smarter financial decisions today.
Ringmaster, no swear words.
Excuse me, would you mind taking a picture of us?
But yeah, that is crazy. Charlotte Flair might be SmackDown because Andrade's on SmackDown. You got a point there. Was she even in the draft pool though? Was she in the eligibility thing? I didn't notice her. Make sure you guys update your stream because we're dropping frames pretty consistently. So maybe every time it goes to commercial, switch your resolution from where you're at to like a lower one, and then switch it back, and should update you to being on time. And on YouTube, same thing. Make sure you hit the live button every now and then. There's like a little live down below on your video player. Make sure you hit live. That'll put you as up to date as you can be right now. My internet's doing whatever it wants today, guys, so I appreciate you guys sticking with me and working through it with me. Not my finest quality of stream, but I'm working through it, and I'm glad you guys are too. Thank you very much.
Take your eyes off the Sonic garlic butter
yeah, Kiana's yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least JC Jane was tag champs and stuff, and she was part of Toxic Attraction, and she's just way more ready for the main roster. I would say she doesn't just run the ropes. She actually is always doing something. She never has those like blank moments where she's waiting for the next move to come. She's always exuding personality and keeping it entertaining for the crowd, and hardly ever see her mess up stuff. I think she's solid, man. She's definitely somebody I would call up.
You can pack so much shampoo.
Didac and Judgment Day. Huh. That would be kind of cool, but I feel like he'd have a problem with them. Actually, you know, depends. If he was able to change their like their game plan, what do you call it? Modus operandi. If he was able to change that about them, then yeah, it would fit very well. Dro, thanks for leaving a like, man.
Hand over Reese's cups. Forget flying cars. This is it. We're at the pinnacle.
The likes are very appreciated. Let's try to hit 20 likes, guys. That'd be awesome.
Hey folks, combo tickets for Friday Night SmackDown and
Clash at the Castle and SmackDown, Glasgow, Scotland.
Saturday, June 15th. They're on sale now via ticketmaster.co.uk.
Let's go. Dinner is posted. Nice, J-Rock.
Please welcome WWE Hall of Famers Ron Simmons and John Bradshaw.
Hey, it's Jibble. Here they are. I swear I had JBL, man. Guess I don't have them.
Had some great stories in the back earlier today.
These guys.
Great history with these men. Legends. Two of the reasons I'm here today.
Yeah, the JBL and Cole show.
With the first pick in the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects WWE Hall of Famer and Deadbeat Dad.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Oh.
Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, Zelina Vega, and
Carlito. Oh, Carlito's still part of it.
Well, this is interesting because Carlito, we found out, was the one who attacked Dragon
Latino. I'm so glad Carlito is the one who jumped him, man. They need something to go on. They need this to start popping. The whole LWO thing. The L stands for like losing normally. Ooh, look at that. That curry, yogurt, chicken, and rice pilaf. Dang, man. Is that from one of those boxes you were talking about? That's an epic looking meal. Got them wings. Lemon pepper, garlic parm, and buffalo. Look at this. Yo, you guys are just living large, living great. Look at that. Wonder what the Goki Gourmet is up to. Oh, Goki Gourmet came through 3 hours ago with the oh, so you had the lobster already. Yeah, lobster ravioli. Oh my goodness. Look at the awesomeness. I saw that tweet, but I didn't like it yet. Now it's liked. Get rid of the freaking LWO already. That's something. I like that Carlito is stepped on their toes. I hope that's the start of this thing getting more interesting or getting just split up. It's not very hype to me. I think every single one of them could be doing something a lot more awesome. Gosh, Jimmy John's going off tonight, man. They're on a killing spree, running riot. All right, so we got that. Now, let's get this. All right, Jimmy John's, I see you. Thank you. Well, I will not order. Yes, sir. HelloFresh. Ah, I see. Get 6 in one pick. Yeah, I mean it's a good tactical pick, but I just don't really like what the crew's up to recently. Besides the like surprise heel turn thing that Carlito did. Jimmy John's going off. Oh, Drew McIntyre to Raw? Dang, they waited that long to get Drew? Jeez, man. Why'd they wait that long? And then Shinsuke was drafted right after him.
Speaking of Mr. McIntyre.
I would not have waited that long, dude.
He was the world champion at WrestleMania for
yeah, world champion just a few weeks ago.
Got involved and the Damian Priest cashed in to win the championship.
Dun 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 dun. Jimmy John's.
the only sane and logical person left around here. And what world
You're one of them.
does Drew McIntyre get drafted in round 3?
Yeah, he's saying what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Establishment to chant his name. He is the furthest thing from anti-establishment. He is now a corporate arse kisser. But Punk, congratulations, you finally achieved something since you came back to WWE. You hurt Drew McIntyre.
Oh, he's wrapped up. His arm is in like a tight wrap. Black tight wrap. Oh, it's a fractured elbow.
Staying at home, kicking your feet up, collecting that paycheck. I came to work week after week. I tape it up and I get on with it because I'm actually a real man.
Uh-oh. Dang, he's here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and the glitch got a hold of the sound design. Did he do this? Oh, here we go. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. He's up in like a suite.
I'm not sitting at home, Drew. I'm right here, you little bitch.
Oh, yo, let's get him. Yeah, I hope Shinsuke's a big deal in SmackDown. Give this dude the United States title eventually or something. Do something. Dang, he said, I'm here, you beep. Damn. Oh my goodness. Dang. Yep, he's got his old school looking shirt on.
I'm so good. Yes.
What is this?
Dang, that's it?
What am I looking at?
Are they gonna fight tonight?
The boys are just hyping me up for a match tonight. I mean, did you see me last week?
2 eliminations. Dude.
Eliminations.
Jimmy Johns is going
Two
off
eliminations.
tonight.
I saw it. Yeah, that was impressive. That was great. Let me, can I see your championship? Can I see the title you won?
Oh.
Well, I didn't win, but
Uh-oh.
I was close.
No, you didn't win, did you? That means you
Uh-oh.
lost. So, what are you asking me to do? Celebrate mediocrity now? Is that what we do here? Huh? You want a ribbon for participating? Is that what you want? It's pathetic. And as for you two, Elise, get it together, all right? Tozawa, I swear to God,
Oh.
I see you do that dance tonight.
Oh.
Now go out there
If
and
I
win me a
see you do
freaking
that dance.
championship.
Hey, focus. You have a match tonight, okay?
Dang, Ivy Nile came into the frame with the arms just popping. She came out just flexed up. Jeez, man. Look at this. Chad Gable is running a tight ship around here. Iron Fist status. I'm not talking about the comic book character. So, it sounds like Otis and Tozawa, Akira Tozawa, have a title match tonight? Fighting against R-Truth and The Miz? What were the third round picks? The LWO, Drew McIntyre, Shinsuke Nakamura, and I forgot. One more person. Forgot who it is. There's one more person. Somebody might be able to fill in the blanks for me. Sorry, I forgot the other one. Yeah, I already said LWO. There's one more.
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide.
Right now, you can get any large pizza for just $12 from Pizza Hut. Any pizza, any crust, $12. That means
$12. Gio hooked it up with the pizza before. Gio, thank you again for that. And Radio hooked it up with the chicken nuggets with a million sauces. Not only did Radio hook it up, but McDonald's hooked it up with... How many sauces did I say they gave me? 17? That was great.
Turn up the fun with Crunch.
Want to upgrade but still
Legato? Oh, they drafted Legato? Man, maybe I just didn't see that because I don't remember it. probably during one of the many Jimmy John's invasions. They're out here, man. They're out here tonight. They're in these streets.
Corona's never missed a Cinco de Mayo party. Neither should you.
Ta-da! Make sure you guys follow me on everything. All of these. All of these. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Follow, 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 follow. Most of you probably already are, but you know, it's always good to remind people. Yeah, Legado was right after LWO. It was LWO, Legado del Fantasma, Drew McIntyre, and then Shinsuke. LWO and Drew McIntyre went to Raw. Legado and Shinsuke went to SmackDown, or going to SmackDown, I should say, because it's not official until after Backlash. But we'll see how well they stick to it after Backlash. It's always a area of contention that they maybe shouldn't even have a draft with how they normally treat these appearances where people just show up. It's a cool way to make surprises happen out of regular roster members by having them have to stick to brands until they have a reason to come on over and surprise people. But I think that should be kept to a strict minimum, unless you have a really good reason to do it. Commercial breaks. Time to hit those likes, guys. Let's see if we can get to 20 tonight. It'd be cool if we could hit 50. 50 would be awesome, but let's go to 20 first. Shoosh. Hope SmackDown uses Nakamura more. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. It's been they've been steadily building him up, though. I do like the way they've been using him recently. It's just he can't get over that hump. But at least he's at the hump now, you know? He was so low below the hump for the last couple of months and years that this is a step up. It's Braun Breaker.
Now, Braun, tell me your feelings on being drafted to Monday nights.
I think Adam Pearce knows that I am the best possible pick for Monday Night Raw because I'm here to take this place over.
Oh.
Hey, apologies for Drew Open, fella, yeah?
Oh, shamey shame.
Why'd you interrupt me?
Why'd you interrupt me then?
Whoa there, Nelly.
Whoa there.
Yeah, but you saved your breath to cool your porridge. I just came over here to tell you I'm a big fan, yeah? And this isn't just me just saying, or trying to figure out who the BMF is around here. This is me saying that you remind me of a young, hungry Sheamus.
Oh.
Yeah, having banger after banger after banger after...
Uh-oh, there goes Drew. Burger after burger.
McIntyre is losing it. He's obsessed in trying to find CM Punk, who's in a
Drewy Max was on the attack at the back. It's Cotton Candy LeRae. Oh, they hooked up her song a little bit more, it sounds like. And the crowd goes, hey. Oh, that's who she's fighting. Okay. I was like, who's she fighting? Thank you, Maxine. Oh God, dude, I always forget that she has these weird little ways of saying this stuff until it's too late. All right, we'll put a prediction on this one. See what you guys think is about to go down. It's about to go down. Got 6 model chicks, 6 bottles of Chris.
What a performance in the Battle Royal for the Women's World Championship last week for Maxine Dupree.
I never even had Chris style. I'd like to have 6 bottles of it. I'd sell like 5 of them and then I'd try it out. All right, Maxine.
Look at Maxine Dupree go on Candice LeRae.
Remember, Candice LeRae said some pretty terrible things to Maxine
And Candice.
Dupree in the past.
And Maxine Dupree taking it all out on Candice LeRae.
Yeah, people maybe don't realize that this feud's been going on for a little bit of time here. Oh. Hip ups? She's been in the lab. All right, predictions are open. May the odds be ever in your favor, guys. Oh, look at that. Cartwheel? Cartwheel into the Caterpillar and then a elbow drop. Woo-wee. That was nice. Sheamus is ready for a Big Mac attack. WB, what have you done? Sounded like Jerry the King over here roasting. She's got her in an ankle lock. She's going to tap her out? Oh my goodness. Poison Pixie's getting punished. Poison Pixie's getting perfectly punished. She's dragging her to the center of the ring and keeping her there.
He was here earlier, JBL. Ivy Nile now trying to will. Oh, and Indy Hartwell sending Nile.
Oh no. Oh, distractions. This is going to be over before the prediction is.
Maxine just can't lose focus like that.
And look at LeRae.
Hey, LBD, thank you again for the gifted subscription. I saw you with the alley-oop, man. John Stockton. Wicked stepmother. Yeah, that's over. I might have known. I should have put 30 seconds on this. All right. You guys get your stuff back. Yeah, she did great with that ankle lock. She's coming along, dude. She's it's what I always say. You gotta accentuate the strengths and hide the weaknesses. That's one of the best things about wrestling, and that's, to me, why it's one of the best forms of entertainment, is because you can do that. You can do that. You can choose what you let these people do out here. They don't have to be complete athletes like a UFC fighter or something like that. And you know, if you have weaknesses in the UFC, you can get just exploited. But here, if you have weaknesses, you could just hide them. You don't have to show these people how bad you are at certain things. You could just stick to what you're good at. Every one of these wrestlers has weak spots. You know, there's nobody besides maybe like a AJ Styles or something like that, you know, but every single person besides a super supreme top tier wrestler has weaknesses, things that they just can't quite do as well as other people. But the difference is when you leave somebody out there and start making them improvise and showing those not so polished bits, it starts diminishing their star power. It starts diminishing them looking like a professional. Like when Shaq used to shoot free throws and stuff. Who got drafted to SmackDown? Hunter, there's a bunch of people. I couldn't run down everybody, but if they put them all up on the screen, I'll read them off to you. Just stick around.
But we're very excited to be here on Raw.
Yeah, LBD hooked it up, man. Thank you so much. We have a daily tip goal, guys. If you appreciate the stream, try to help us get there.
Which means we still have some unfinished business.
Look at this mustache. Uh-oh. Ray face to face with Dirty Dom.
Monday Night Raw. So welcome back to you and your little lollipop guild.
How you gonna be running Monday Night Raw when you haven't even been drafted?
Oh. Dang.
What's that on your lip, Dirty Sanchez?
Ah, Dirty Sanchez. What's that on your lip?
You're lucky I'm not cleared.
I like his mustache. I like the mustache. That was good. I like that segment. Oh yeah, NXT's tomorrow, man. I'm always surprised, and then it's just such a good feeling. I'm like, yeah, we get NXT tomorrow. Natalia in the freaking fight pit. Or in the underground, not the fight pit. We haven't done the fight pit in a long time.
NXT Spring Breaking. Tomorrow at 7 Central, only on USA.
When Sha'Carri Richardson's track
You
coach
said, did he steal Vince's mustache?
he wasn't looking for the 100-meter
What is going on?
He wanted to see it.
That was a good segment.
Show me how Sha'Carri could be the first American woman to win Olympic gold
Sha'Carri.
in nearly 30 years. Sha'Carri Richardson
Dang,
is here
it's
to
almost
show
been
the
30 years.
world what she can do.
The Olympics. I wonder why they only do the Olympics every, what, 4 years?
Not so fast. The general's coming with you.
Why is that?
He gave us a break on our car insurance, and he'll look after you too.
Yep, with flexible payment options for new drivers.
Okay, but why is Shaq coming too?
To show you how it's done.
Uh-oh. I was just talking about Shaq. Look at this. The powers.
For a great low rate, go with the general.
Dude, I got those. I got those powers, guys. Are they gonna do a social media, or not a social media, but like an influencers faction with Logan Paul and that Speed guy and KSI and maybe Logan's brother? Maybe a couple other people too. Maybe they'll form like the influencers, and that'll be the name of their squad, and they'll just be such a heelish squad and always doing underhanded stuff. Sort of strong disdain for Zelina Vega. Yeah, dude, I don't really. I mean, as a person, I'm sure she's cool, but just on the show, I just see someone who's trying to like get attention, and I guess I can't blame her because she doesn't really bring much besides the way she talks. She's not a very good wrestler. So I guess the only other way you could really stand out, if you're not getting a whole lot of mic time, is just to dress all crazy and play up the heritage angle and stuff, so that the company will feel bad if they fire you because you represent a culture and all that. I feel like she's doing what anybody in her shoes would probably do to try to keep their job, but it's not fun to me. I don't blame her, but I just don't like what's going on right now. It's not entertaining to me. Yeah, she was great as a heel and she's great as a manager. I'm not saying she doesn't have upside, and I'm not saying there aren't ways to use her. It's just they're not really using her that way right now, so I don't blame her for just trying to do as much as she can to secure the spot. But I definitely see what you're talking about, Drewski. La 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 Latino, la 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 Legato. What's up, man? Legato. Olympics are every 4 years, mostly due to host cities needing time. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because they straight up build stuff to do the events. I forgot about that.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps
Olympic trials to be selected for teams last for years. I see. Time for the host country. Yeah, WB. That. Yeah, exactly. I forgot about all that.
Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
It's kind of sad when certain places do that though, because I've seen it where like places build these gigantic pieces of infrastructure and these gigantic stadiums and stuff, and then once the Olympics leave, it's just like derelict and hardly ever used, or just not used at all, and then the economy suffers. Even though they get a boom, there's a boom and a bust. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's looking for CM Punk.
You don't know. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Fight him. Uh-oh, this one's locked. Bust a door.
This one.
This one? Where is he? CM Punk. Oh. He left him an autographed picture. Oh, I want that picture. He's down there now. Oh my goodness. Now Drew is up in the suite and CM Punk is down there. He played him. That was awesome. Look in my eyes. What do you see? I just played my guy, Big D. Big Drew. Hope Malachi comes back to WWE. Yeah, I bet you he hopes so too. Really, he's just getting that like upkeep. You know how like you have a car in your garage, but you don't ever drive it, and it starts to get that that wear from not actually ever being started up, or being really taken through its paces. So you gotta drive your cars every now and then, start them up, and take them out, put a couple miles on it to just make it so it's not just sitting there. That's the Malachi Black right now. They just keep taking him out of the garage just to make sure that it still runs, but they're not really doing anything with it.
Drew looks pissed. CM Punk looks shocked.
They leave Wasteland behind. Yeah, it hurts cities. Exactly. That's my point. There's like a boom and then a bust, and I wish they wouldn't build anything, but it's all part of the plan, Drewski. What about CM Punk is messing with Drew? Me too.
So I'm going to try to do this in less time than the last time you were world champion, which means I got
5 minutes. Oh, here we go.
seconds. Pat, time me.
Yep, got it.
Oh, he's crossing his legs and he's facing almost directly towards Drew.
Be the part of the program where I ask you, do I have your attention now?
No arm brace.
But I can see clear as day, just like everybody else here. I've had your
Drew's looking down at him. This is an awesome angle.
Time. You're like an ex-girlfriend that I can't get rid of. And you say, I hurt your elbow? Good. You prayed for me to get injured. I did that to you. I thought you maybe got hurt just sitting on Twitter and tweeting because that's all you're good for. And that is why I was drafted before you. I'm not mad. I'm not out for revenge.
Yeah, that's the classic shirt, Ringmaster. Just staring at him.
The reason, Drew McIntyre, I was drafted before you is simple wrestling economics. It's because I am the best in the world in this ring, on this microphone,
even at commentary.
Nobody can touch me. No offense, Pat and Michael.
Minute 33 in.
1 minute 33.
Losers hope things happen. Losers pray for things to happen. Winners make it happen. And when I'm cleared, when I'm 100%, I promise you, I am going to make your life a living hell.
I think Punk already is making McIntyre's
Dang.
life hell.
Did that in 2 minutes tonight.
Dang, we got a CM Punk promo. Was that even advertised? We just use the same line. What, the commentary thing? Yeah, he's been saying that for years, though. You can almost see the smoke coming out of Drew's ears. He's stewing, man. He's stewing Drew. Best in the ring because he's the only one in it. Dang, Bluegrass. Bluegrass is roasting right now. Punk too fragile to put in a match against Drew. I don't know. I think they just have to work it right. He definitely has been injury prone recently. They definitely have to do something. What's this? Oh, Teddy Long. No matter what company he's in, Punk always brings it. Heck yeah, man. I like him on the mic. He's entertaining. Hey, Alundra Blaze. Here we go. Aw, and a hug. A hug to CM Punk. Let's go.
In the 4th round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Finn Balor.
Oh.
Dirty Dominic
Aha, he just got drafted.
and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Well, Damian
Aha.
Priest already staying on Monday Night Raw as our world champion, and now he's got the rest of his
Nice.
crew back, staying on Monday nights with him.
All right, the crew sticks together. I don't know about a move, but there you go.
Instead, they'll remain with the champion.
And Dom will be on the same show as his dad, Ray, again.
Who's going one-on-one with The Undertaker? Ay, ay, ay.
Fourth round, SmackDown selects
Oh, nice.
Naomi finds herself in a triple threat for the WWE Women's Championship at Backlash with Bayley and Tiffany Stratton. Remains on.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she has to stay there, I guess. Well, I guess she didn't have to stay there, but they might have played their hand if they said she was going to Raw.
In the WWE draft from NXT.
Oh.
Put on through the table. Looking to drive the
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ilya Dragunov. Oh my goodness. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. Yo. Yo, Bluegrass. Bluegrass is designed to keep us safe. $2. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Oh, Bluegrass put a heck of a dent in the life bar of Shroomgoon over here. Bluegrass, thank you so much. $2. Ilya Dragunov. Yeah, he's super ready, dude.
What a wonderful pick. The Mad Dragon.
This worked out. This really worked out for him to come up.
And with the final pick of the 4th round, SmackDown selects Chelsea Green and Piper.
Ah, Chelsea Green.
I can't say I'm sad to see these two go. Great pickup for Friday nights, though.
Absolutely electrifying duo. Chelsea Green.
I hope she,
Alright, if I can get this to come up.
Friday night.
Alright, here we go.
The whole thing about that team is awesome. Going to Friday night.
There we go.
Huge pickup.
New Ilya.
Great round for both Monday Night Raw and
Alright, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are going to Smiggity Smackdown.
Coming to Monday Night Raw.
Who's the chick? Bluegrass, thank you, man. Thank you so much for the tip. Getting us ever closer to the daily tip goal as well. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for bringing some support. Liv Morgan. Oh, it's time to get smashed, Liv.
earlier tonight when she told Becky Lynch the only reason you're the world champion today is because I took out Rhea Ripley, injured her, made her vacate the championship.
Elevision? Elevision? Says rock. Rock with it. Hello. We're rocking with it. Comes Liv Morgan.
For that road to becoming champion again.
SmackDown's not getting any male superstars. Maybe they're scared. Uh-oh. Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's has been all over us tonight, man. Cheap suit status. There you go. Nia's here. Well, this gives me a chance to get a prediction going. I'd say they're probably not handing a loss to Liv right now, but who knows? Who knows? Well, gosh, they said that this is Nia's last time on Raw for now. We shall see. I'm gonna put a prediction in here and see what you guys vote for. Who you guys got? Liv or Nia? I'm not gonna start it until I hear the bell ring, or at least until I see the match has started.
Coming Saturday at Backlash.
Glazy, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
On the West Coast for the WWE
That lady is oh, okay, it's on. That lady is Alundra Blaze, aka Medusa. She's the one who showed up on WCW and threw the women's title in the garbage can. That's like her famous moment. If you've seen that, that's who that is. If you haven't seen that, then you probably won't know who I'm talking about, no matter what I say. All right, predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction.
Together to eliminate the irresistible force Nia Jax from that match.
Remember, Liv Morgan asked for this earlier tonight.
I thought Nia Jax got canceled. What? What are you talking about?
Woman handling Liv Morgan now. Yeah, the revenge tour for Morgan. She's had some run-ins with.
So you draft the women's tag champions to Raw for no reason because they can go anywhere. Then SmackDown drafts another female tag team for what reason? I don't know. Some of this I think is just to advertise superstars. Like it's to them, it's like giving them a match or something. All right, predictions are open, guys. We're about halfway through the prediction period, so make sure you get one in now if you'd like for it to count. Don't miss out. If you know who's winning, let's find out. Producer also drove a monster truck, legit. Oh, dang, really? Women's tag teams are absolutely pointless, yeah. Every tag team should be able to go everywhere. Not just the champions. Every women's tag team should be able to be on any brand. At least in my opinion. Oh yeah. Yo, look at this. Oh my goodness. Guess what time it is? It's time for upgrades. Time for upgrades. We're not afraid of upgrades. Not afraid of upgrades. Yo, Glazy, thank you. Bezos bucks. Ooh, nice. Glazy, thank you. Upgrades. What is that? 11 months. Wow, Glazy. Can't believe it's been that long already. Thank you very much for the 11 months, man. Yeah, it's a little difficult to recognize some of these previous era people once they've... Oh, it's Tippy time. Nice. That's definitely gonna raise Drewski's score here a little bit. Yep. There it is. That's cool she's here though. I think this match does need a little oomph to it. Unless Liv's just gonna get tossed all over this place. This match needs a little bit of flavor, a little bit more flair. Am I a Liv fan? No. Nah, I think her wrestling ability has come along very, very slowly. She's one of these people who if she didn't look like that, she wouldn't be here. And that to me is like, that is something that I feel is one of those yesteryear things that still exists today. But with people like Bianca Belair, who are absolutely beautiful inside and out, and also are just incredibly believable in the ring, talented, athletically gifted, and just can run these ropes and do everything. I think just being pretty and coming along very, very slowly in the wrestling ring is something that I'm not going to be the biggest fan of. I appreciate her because some of her promos are really good, and obviously she's very pretty, and I do appreciate that she's not just going like the OnlyFans route and stuff. So I appreciate her effort, but I think there's people who don't look quite as good as her that are just better than her at everything else. So I wouldn't say I'm like a hater on her. It's just I'm realistic about it. A lot of people just overly become fans of people because of how they look, and I think that there's more to this than that. If you want to see pretty girls, you can go to watch some other show, you know. I want to see the complete packages, and even some people who aren't necessarily pretty if they're just really good at what they do. Hopefully that answers your question. I'm not a fan, but I'm definitely not I'm not like all over her or anything like that. I appreciate what her efforts and stuff. The predictions are locked in, so hopefully the odds will be ever in your favor, guys. Hit her with a Prime bottle. Never enough Tiffany. So Bluegrass, that's true for a lot of women in wrestling. Exactly. That's why I think that it needs to be more of a it needs to be less of a representation thing and more of like a exemplary type of thing. Like you're exemplary at what you do and that will uplift the whole entire situation a lot more than just giving spots because people are women. When somebody like Bianca hits the scene, it's like, oh dang, you know. When somebody like Jade hits the scene, it's like, oh dang. Charlotte hits the scene, oh dang, you know. freaking Bailey. Oh dang, you know, there's women out there that can really do this, like Blair Davenport and freaking Mako Satomura and there's a couple of girls from the whole Stardom thing. Io Sky, Asuka, like these ladies, yeah, bring them through and just let them show out, and that's gonna uplift and enrich the whole situation, and that's gonna be the representation that's gonna bring the whole thing forward. When you just start giving spots and start giving opportunities because people are women, that brings down the whole reason of like what's supposed to lift people up. It's supposed to show that you can be excellent as a woman, not get a shot just because you're a woman. That kind of deflates the whole purpose of representation, I feel. Rhea, yeah. There's people who just stand out. Zoe Stark, yeah. The list goes on and on. There's a lot of good women, but there's also these like charity case type of situations that are not quite coming along as well. But then again, some of these people, it's not their fault. Obviously, I'm not putting the blame on them. I'm talking about the way the system does it. I think there's a better way to do it.
Special start time Saturday, 1 Eastern, 10 on the West Coast here in the States. Oh, and Liv
Gail Kim, yeah, there's so many good women out there. Oh my goodness, she's really bashing her head into the ring post. Ouch. Bet Adam Pearce is super happy that he got Ilya. Heck yeah, Ilya's a great pickup. What an awesome wrestler.
The ropes. She's throwing Nia around. Nia Jax, though, bounces the back of Liv's head off the top turnbuckle into a Samoan drop. Cover by Jax.
Molly Holly was not the hottest girl on TV, but she is one of my all-time favorites. Such a sweetheart and a heck of a worker. Exactly, man. And I think that everybody brings something to the table, but it's just, are they bringing what I'm here for, or are they bringing something else? So I'm not necessarily here just to look at somebody who's pretty. It's a nice bonus, of course. It's always nice to see something that looks nice, but I'm more about the flavor and the substance, the nutritional value. You've seen how they do these fast food commercials where they use like Elmer's glue for milk and stuff. It's like, yeah, it looks good, but what's the nutritional value? Yeah, Gail Kim. I hear so much about her. I have to watch more of her stuff. I really haven't seen her in action like that. Tiffany does not look impressed. Tiffany's still out here, by the way. Yeah, that's a good point, Dro. I think Ilya is a crazy good pickup. Chucky made Liv evil. Oh. Santina. Bluegrass. Who knows? Who knows, man? I would say that there's a lot of naturally beautiful people out there, but live television is live television. There's certain things that you can't get away from because they're just industry standards, and maybe things will change later, but it's just the way things are. Like I said, I don't blame these women. I don't blame them. I'm just saying, like, the way the system runs. Oh my God, Liv Morgan did it, even though Nia did the whole move. Dumb draft, lacked NXT picks. At least night 2 better than night 1. You think so, Panda? Oh, Naomi's here. Oh, Naomi's smashing Tiffany. Oh, and tosses her into the ring area. Yo, Naomi's here in the full wrestling outfit. Oh, now Tiffany's getting the stomp on her. Stomping Naomi. Naomi reverses the polarity, puts her into the announce table. Oh, no. Now Naomi's on the apron. Oh, goodness. Tiffany's getting tenderized. Nia Jax said, get out of here, Naomi. What are you doing? You're messing up my match. Codebreaker. Oblivion. Oh, that was enough? Wow. Liv wins. Liv Morgan. 54 Morgan wins over Nia. At least there was an excuse for it. I think a straight up win would have been kind of funky. Yeah, at least there was like a distraction angle and stuff like that. Raw Talk might have some picks though. Oh yeah. Molly Holly's mom was going through chemo. Molly wanted to lose her hair versus hair match because she was going to shave her head anyway. She worked it into an angle. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, it's King Booker.
Who's next? Is it going to be Trick Williams?
Oh.
Is it going to be Roxanne Perez?
Oh.
But I must say, congratulations to the one man, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. This kid's on his way.
Dragunov.
Do a hell of a job.
Well, thanks, Book. I love the insight. And excuse me, so Adam, I know you've been stuck in the war
She
room
did a
all
little
day,
crossover.
but
She said,
I was
"Excuse
hoping
me."
You could provide some insight on how this draft is panning
Postman
out for Monday
Pierce.
Night Raw.
Oh, I feel great about it. New foundation on Raw with some good wrinkles added in, but you know, sometimes it's the pick you don't make that sticks in your head. My favorite
That's
pick
true.
of the draft is the one I didn't make. Chelsea Green to SmackDown, Nick Aldis. I
Oh.
hope you pray a lot because
I was wondering what he was talking about.
she's all yours. And on
Out of
that note,
Copeland?
it's time
Wait,
for me
what?
to go make a couple more picks.
Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, the picks are in.
Up.
Draft continues live.
Dun dun dun. Time for another fatality, guys. Dun dun dun. Finish him. Round 5. The picks are in. Why Booker T got curls on his mustache? He's been doing that for a little while, where he like twists it up like a I don't know, Rocky and Bullwinkle villain or something. Shaved. Just like Shotzi. Yeah. Shotzi did that too, where she cut her hair. She made it part of an angle. Exactly. Raw selects Chucky next. Yeah, there's more picks. It's not over yet. Have you heard Braun Breaker and Cora Jade broke up? I've seen a picture of her with some guy. I didn't know who it was. It was just like the side of his face. I don't know who that is, but I guess they broke up. I don't really follow stuff like that. If I hear it or see it offhandedly, I'll I guess recognize it, but it's really not it's not anything that I really care about outside of wrestling. I really just care about what they put on the screen mostly. Give Jimmy John's the freaking blueprint tonight. Yeah, dude, they're all over this show. That's kind of how it might go, though. You know, there's probably gonna be some undercover spies and such. You know, undercover agents trying to get in with the WWE. So they're snitching to Jimmy. Snitching to Jimmy to try to get under the umbrella of this expanding empire that they're building. You thought it was 4 rounds? Well, Raw is longer, so it's probably longer than the SmackDown one. That's probably why. It's 6 rounds? Oh, dang. Here, Charlie Caruso is now an announcer for UFC. Oh, Char Truth? The lady who was on Raw Talk before? Is that her? It sounds familiar. Best surprise would be if we get Big E been drafted. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, please. Yes, please. And he's cleared. She's an announcer. Huh. Wow. Like an interviewer, or she actually announces the matches? Like she's actually like, oh, let's get ready to rumble. Like, does she do that, or does she do interviews, or what? Or is she on the announce table, like, talking about the matches during the matches? What exactly does that entail? I like NXT having more time for women to build them up on the main roster. Exactly. NXT is the absolute best thing that WWE could have ever done. Because it makes it so they don't have to depend on going out and finding people who may already have bad habits or may have just been built a way that they're going to feel all kinds of cooped up in WWE because they can't like spread their wings and fly how they used to. And there's just a million reasons why I think NXT is just such a great thing for not only WWE but for the entire wrestling industry, because even if you don't make it to WWE, you already have that on your resume that you've been where it's just so well put together that you have a great foundation in a lot of cases. think it's just altogether money. And we have to thank Jim Cornette. A lot of people forget that Jim Cornette had a lot to do with NXT even existing. So shout out to Jim Cornette and everybody who was involved in OVW, FCW, all that stuff. Plus, that draft class that he put together, what the heck, dude? Batista, Cena, Lesnar, Orton. Goodness gracious. Not she her role? Or you're not sure her role? Okay. Last update Biggie gave, he said the bone still hasn't healed. Huh. How long ago was that, though?
And on this night, Logan Paul wanted to use him to knock the yeet out of Jey Uso. Instead, he hits the massive dome of
The massive dome of JD McDonough. Jeez. He's got 3 Kansas City logos across his forehead right now. But, I wouldn't be surprised if UFC starts using Samantha for some of the events. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, anybody who got upset about that thumbnail, they're probably the problem. They're probably the racists. But like I said, I don't want to talk about that stuff. But anyway, you know, honestly, if you looked at that thumbnail and thought that, then you might be the problem, you know? Oh, get the tables. Hey, that's what I said. Dude, am I going to have to actually get Bubba Ray? He's been on this so often recently. I've seen Bubba Ray more than I've seen some of the superstars who work here full time. They got the tables. Ready, willing, and tables. Do I have tables? Let's see. Maybe I have tables if I don't have them. PC Dub.
You guys want to have some fun with the Dudley Boys tonight?
Oh, it's the Dudley Boys. But Dudley's even got his glasses on. What's up? What's up, Dudley? What's up? Dudley Doodle, what's up? What's up, Dudley? Here, give me these glasses, Dudley. I wanna try these glasses. Oh, you already got glasses. Yeah. Get the tables. Oh, my brother, testify. Let's go, Dudley. It's Dudley time.
All right. With the first pick in the 5th round of the 2024 WWE Draft.
What do we got? Who do we got?
Raw selects Kofi Kingston
and Xavier Woods. The New Day.
New Day stays on Monday nights, Pat. One of the most decorated tag teams of all time.
Dude, did they put fake crowd noise? They did.
Absolutely. Talking Hall of Fame tag.
I heard it. I know what it sounds like now.
Gunther attack tonight.
With the next
Crowd's like, yeah, okay.
SmackDown selection will be Elton Prince, Kent Wilson,
Pretty deadly, okay. Pretty Dudley. Yo, Dudley's hype. Dudley's hype again. It's Dudley's team. Dudley, where do we put the tables at? Do you remember? Dudley doesn't remember.
In the WWE Draft from NXT.
Oh, here we go. NXT. Oh, Lyra's going up. Wow. Burb lady, Dudley's mad now. Oh, Dudley's like, I'm out of here. Dudley, come on. Dudley's like, I gotta go. Dudley's gonna go right in his diary. Dudley experienced the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. The burb lady, Dudley. The burb lady. Burb, burb, burb. Burb is the word. Oh, she's crying. Gets a hug from Shawn Michaels. Da da da. Woo! Da da da. Woo!
Former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria defeated Becky Lynch to win that championship.
Dude, I really hope they hear these reactions that the New Day are getting, and I hope Triple H figures it out. Like, now would be a really good time. I don't think they need to stay split up for a long time, but they need to do something to shake up the New Day, man. That was a cool pick. I think Lyra's good. Ah.
Good. Nick Aldis and company can take their attitude.
They drafted the winner tonight. Cotton Candy LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Yeah, there's really nothing else for her to do in NXT. But I don't think that should be the prerequisite of getting called up. I think you should be ready to be called up, because we've seen what happens when they just call people up just before they've really matured to that point where they would completely fit on the main roster. You know what I mean? Like, just because they've done a lot in NXT doesn't mean they're necessarily ready. Uh-oh, here we go. Dudley, look, he's wearing your outfit. Crank it up. The awesome truth. Miz is trying to have some rhythm here. It's not working too bad. Not working too well, I should say. Could be Cameron Grimes kind of call up, yeah. She can get a new gimmick on the main roster, yeah. I don't think that, gosh, yeah, maybe. I don't really have a problem with her gimmick. Dudley does, but I don't. I used to think that she was very run-of-the-mill, but she's proven to be better than that to me. I like what I've seen out of Lyra. I think she's definitely better than a lot of the women in NXT right now. Lyra's on Raw. Yep, Panda. Aren't you glad the draft wasn't over? Panda was thinking it was already over. Be Cameron Grimes. Oh, I thought you said Carmelo Hayes. Cameron Grimes kind of call up. Yeah, just because you've done a lot and they call you up, yeah. Cameron Grimes should go back to TNA. Drewski called it an L pick. Yeah, Drewski doesn't like her. Her gimmick was okay in NXT UK. Or just NXT, but main roster crowds are more critical. Yeah. They are, but some weird stuff works, you know? You never know. We've seen some of the weirdest gimmicks and the weirdest stuff get over with the crowd. It's lightning in a bottle, man. There are ways to build people up that are tried and true, that will work better than not doing them. But there's no magic recipe. If there was, everybody'd be a star. Yeah, change her up a little bit, maybe. Wrestles inspired by Becky. Such a great gimmick. She's a bird lady. She's got a bird outfit. Burbs always poop on your car. Oh, Shroomgoon. At least they don't do it on you. That happened to Robert Stone recently. I felt so sorry. We're so sorry for Robert Stone. But at least he got ice cream. She's Jungle Woman. She's a burb lady. That's her gimmick.
Norman, bad news. I never graduated from that.
Just like Drew McIntyre is Braveheart.
Good news is Xfinity Mobile just got even better. Now you can automatically connect to Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig on the go. Plus, buy one unlimited line and get one free for a year.
Man, how badly are Otis and Akira Tozawa about to get it if they lose this match? Chad Gable's about to roast them. About to have some roast Otis. Some Rotis? Roast Otis. Otis. Ice cream and bird poop. Robert Stone living the life. Yep. He was glad that it didn't land in his ice cream, though. wonder why there's no ice cream trucks where I live at. I feel like this would be a great place for an ice cream truck.
Foldable slices. But what's the best way to eat it? Fold it, fork and knife it, or double-handed? Order
In about a couple of months, her name is going to be Jackie Perryville. What? What's that? You just came up with that? Or is that a real person? Not an Otis fan. Aw, what's wrong with Otis? Oh, dang, they didn't even get an entrance. How are you going to wrestle for the title and don't even get an entrance?
Otis of the Alpha Academy. Alpha Academy were drafted to Monday Night Raw. Remember Chad Gable?
Here we go.
Told Otis and Tozawa, you better get the job done tonight.
Akira Tozawa. He said, if I see you do that dance, I swear.
We're all incredibly thankful that
The power of Tozawa.
champions were forbidden from being drafted away from Raw.
And remember, Chad Gable actually talked R-Truth into giving Alpha Academy an opportunity for tag titles.
Oh my goodness. Jimmy John's is just all over the spot tonight, man. Let's see if I have this. Boom, there we go. Oh, I actually got a crispy edition. There we go. Those are just the beautiful titles, man. All right, the title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. It's our second title match of the night, right? What was the first one?
Look at the explosion.
Ouch. I'll put a prediction on this one. Even though one team didn't even get an intro, so we'll see. Oh.
No power for Tozawa there.
Oh. Come on.
Tozawa, though, nice deep arm drag to Miz. Truth back on the apron makes the tag. R-Truth is legal. And Miz now.
All right, predictions are open. Oh, it's done. Might be too late. Never mind. Never mind. Delete that. Never mind. Crush, kill, destroy. My goodness. Dang, it took more effort to set up this layout than it did for them to win this match. Tozawa, that's nasty. Or even a truck that just let you sit in there, air conditioner. Oh yeah, that's a good idea too, Shroom.
I can't believe that we fell to the 4th round. What is that?
You're surprised that you fell to the 4th round?
It's Damian Priest. Time to hand out some hard truths.
My business tried to help me and you failed miserably because you didn't talk to me about it. Look, when it comes to Jey Uso, I appreciate it, guys, but I do not need your help to beat him. Cool? Got it? JD? Whereby?
Oh, look, his forehead is all messed up.
Look, wow. Tonight, let's stick to the plan and get this done. Yeah.
It's always so bright in here. Lights are killing me.
You good?
Dude, he got socked with the ring and he's got indents in his head. Those rings left a lasting impression, literally.
This is the gut check. We went the wrong way.
Ouch.
Guys are eating themselves. There's some world-class athletes out here. Don't stop.
Hey, at least he's here, man. JD McDonough is a good, very good wrestler and a very good seller, but how they're using him right now is probably not his most
Of course it stops loading at the best part.
most loved assignment of his life. Maybe it is.
Get their crazy powerful network out here.
At least he's here. He's on national television. He's with the, I would say, probably the hottest faction in wrestling right now, besides the Bloodline.
All your favorite content from Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus is all yours. And watch it all on the new Galaxy S24.
What does that even mean? That word he said? I didn't understand it. Looking like Gomez Adams. I like the mustache. It's heelish as heck. It's happening. Yeah, LBD put 3 O's right on his forehead. Rings of Clobber. Yeah, that's a new a new promotion made by Logan Paul. That'd be crazy if they had a promotion like that. You win the title, you win a ring, and every time you win, you get to use the ring, kind of like what MJF does, but just with more rings. And you can use them legally. If you're the champ, you get to use them legally. They don't disqualify you for it. Because you won them, you know? They're yours. They're part of you now.
I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on DealDash.com.
Rick James, what? Thanos punched him. I was thinking about Thanos when I was saying like that, the ring thing.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56.
Ever heard of Dojo Pro? Unless you mentioned it before, I don't think so. Doesn't sound like something that I've heard of before.
The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At X-Chair, we think it also gets down to how you sit, which is why our technology is light years ahead. With our groundbreaking LMX technology, bringing hot
Dojo Pro.
and touch into one extraordinary seating experience.
Can't say that I recall hearing of that.
You can focus on the present. Visit xchair.com to find out how you can own an X-Chair for only $20 a month. xchair.com.
Thank you to everybody who has already liked the tweet or retweeted the tweet. We can do a little roll call and give people props for this. Let's see here. I see Goki. Goki, thank you for liking the tweet. I see LBD, Lord Brother Darkness. I see Lauren Graphics. Thank you, Lauren Jenkins. Let's see, who else? I see J-Rock. I see Finnish Viking. I see Robert Stone. Oh, yeah. I see Kelly. Kelly Scott Matthews. I see Drewski. Thank you, Drewski. I see Alice. I see J.N. Portman. Oh, yeah. I see Radio. I see Legato. Man, look at this. The hookups, man. I'll see Adam Dixon. That's what I see so far. Thank you to everybody who's hooked it up. If you haven't already done it, please think about doing it, guys. It takes 2 seconds, and it does help to spread the word. And if you have heard your name, thank you. And if you didn't hear your name, but you did do that, I'm sorry, but that's just Twitter being weird.
Of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects
Karrion Kross. Oh, they're getting the package deal. The Final Testament. It's Raw's House of Black. Man, let's hope this is the start of something good for them, man. I've said this so many times. I really hope this is the start of something good for Karrion Kross. He's dressed like Bane over here in this picture.
With the second pick of the final round, SmackDown selects Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano D.I.Y.
Oh, they're going to SmackDown. Look, they had the pumped in crowd noise ready for them. You saw that? They were pumping up the crowd noise before they even announced the team. They messed up. They queued up the fake crowd noise too early. Oh my goodness. Yo. You got your rules.
You got your rules
and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. Oh, that was probably a link. I thought it was gonna say something. Hang on. What? From NXT.
SmackDown selects Blair Davenport.
Ah, I was right. Remember, I was saying Blair Davenport. I was saying Blair Davenport, and then somebody told me, no, she's staying down there because I heard this, and I was like, that still doesn't mean she can't get called up. Like, why not? Heck yeah. Blair Davenport. She's definitely ready, man. She's ready. She's ready. She's ready. That is an extra solid pick. X Osprey. Yeah, that's a good pick right there. Yeah, it's a link. Drewski, thank you, man. Banana. I like her theme song, too. Yeah, Drewski hooked it up with $2.25. Oh, my goodness. Look at Glazy's face over here. Glazy, that's you? That's what you're looking like right now? Look, Glazy's really happy right now. Namdar was looking like Orange Cassidy. Drewski, thank you. We'll check out this link when we're off of YouTube. Oh, yeah. Riley Osborne? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Just me, Oats. Yo.
The man who was the #1 draft pick overall kicked off the draft for Monday Night Raw this past Friday night on SmackDown. None other
It's just a funny name. It's nothing that serious. They just damage control? Thea and Riley ain't gonna date? Wait, what? Main event, Jimmy John's. Yo, thank you, Drewski. Thank you, Bluegrass. Thank you, Lord Brother Darkness. I see you guys helping us to achieve almost half the daily tip goal altogether. See, if everybody chips in, man, we get things done. Everybody does something. We all could do something. Do something bigger. I forgot about the storyline. That's my bad. Looked like she wanted to hug Lyra. I'm glad she kind of double thought that. She kept it slightly heelish. Wonder where Sol Ruka was sitting during that. I didn't notice her. I don't know too much about real life stuff. I don't. I hear it from people. I try not to get wrapped up in that stuff, because that's when you start seeing pictures of Braun Strowman hanging out with Roman Reigns while they're in the middle of like a feud where Braun Strowman's throwing Roman Reigns off a stage and in the back of an ambulance and all that. Then 2 days later they're hanging out and taking pictures together. Just messes up the suspension of disbelief. NXT picks with good picks tonight. Yeah, Dro, I agree. I think Ilya's a great one. What, we only got 3, right? 3 today? We got Ilya, we got Lyra, we got Blair Davenport. There was an all-company wrestling draft. Who would be the first pick for me? In the whole world? Gosh, probably Roman Reigns. Or The Rock. The Rock or Roman. Can I pick The Rock? If I could pick The Rock, I'd pick The Rock. Ilya was already on main roster before he got drafted. Yeah, he had a match. He had a match on Raw. But then again, Carmelo had a couple of matches on SmackDown before he got drafted as well. So technically, same thing. Roman over Will Ospreay? Absolutely. If I'm running a company, I want to make money. And I think that when it comes to Roman, so many more people have seen him than Ospreay. So many more people know about his family, his story. He's been all over their televisions for years. People would want to watch my show to see what's next. Ospreay, yeah, it'd be great matches or whatever, but I'd end up in the hole when it comes to trying to promote a wrestling company, trying to show people who he is and make it interesting at the same time for people who don't know who he is or don't really care about the quality of a match as much as they care about stars and social media and stuff like that. It just, as a business owner, I would pick up Rock or Roman before an Osprey, well before an Osprey, because I can make people care about matches with Roman way easier than make them care about Will Ospreay. But that would be how I'd be running my company. I'd be running my company to make money and to get as many people as possible interested in it. If I wanted a wrestling company where it's just all about the wrestling, then yeah, I'd probably pick Ospreay above Roman. But that's not how I'd run my company. So if you're asking me, absolutely. Rock or Roman would be my first pick. Roxy should be called up for some reason. They put the belt back on her. Yeah, you know, I feel like she's kind of proven it, but maybe it's just too early because they just flipped her heel not too long ago, and she's been knocking it out of the park, but maybe they think that give her a little bit more time with that. In all of wrestling history, who would I pick? Hulk Hogan? You'd pick Hulk Hogan. Oh, I see. That's a good one. Dang, all wrestling history? How old are they? Do I have to pick them today? Like I get like old Hogan, or do I get like prime Hogan? Do I get them in their prime, or do I get them right now? Because that's going to change my answer.
We're back to our roots on this. We're jumping cars for real. We're lighting people on fire.
What personality traits do you think that stuntmen share with the WWE superstars?
Definitely the desire to entertain, putting it all on the line for the audience, just like you guys.
Time Machine, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold. Absolutely Stone Cold. Because I could just be the evil boss and I'd just do the Vince thing. I'd just be the Vince McMahon of that situation and just I'd take incredible stunners and just that'd be the end of it. Absolutely. Stone Cold.
And that's the man that Jey Uso will be teaming with tonight.
Old man Hogan. I know, that's why I was asking. I'm like, do I get Hogan right now or like in the past? Hogan would be a great pick though. Hogan might be second.
And there's a reason he's called the highlight of the night.
The highlight of the night. Does he have his title with him? Please have the title. I want to see it. He's not wearing the title. Oh, man. Maybe I'm not supposed to know about that yet. Maybe that's a spoiler. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for you guys. I'm sorry. It's just I don't watch that speed stuff, so I saw somebody said that he won it, so I was like, oh. Not sure if it's supposed to be public knowledge yet. My bad. HBK, yeah, I was thinking Shawn Michaels, but just in terms of just the raw earnings and just a hype the crowd has, I would say Stone Cold made it hit this crazy level. Shawn Michaels is one that came to mind immediately and would be way up there on my list, but I could see you picking him. That's a great pick. That's a crown jewel of any company. Probably go Brock Lesnar for second pick with Paul Heyman. Oh, dang. Prime Hogan would be a great pick. Heck yeah. I need a beast. Dude, if you could get Prime Andre, you'd be in money. You'd be in the business too, man. Andre the Giant was killing it. El Idolo. Comes the hero who dresses like a villain. He's still doing it, man. He's dressed like Loki. Let's go.
Final match on Monday Night Raw for this man, Andrade.
From what little I know about the Fall Guy, all these guys can be the Fall Guy. We're talking about elite athletes here.
I hope he turns heel sometime soon, dude. It's just like his whole demeanor and just everything. He just looks like he'd be a bad guy. This is the main event, yeah. Prime Andre the Giant. Heck yeah, man. That's a good pick too. All these sound great. If I had to pick a woman, I'd probably pick gosh, now that's a tough one. Maybe Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus or Prime Lita. I really like Rosemary, man. Rosemary's one of my favorites. Obviously, Charlotte Flair would be up there. El Campeón. I'll never understand how they wrestle in leather pants. I don't know, man. Maybe the tailor has some hidden ways that they can make it ventilated more. Because they just have to look good on TV. There could be like hidden parts of it where it's just mesh instead of just straight leather all the way around. The other side. Okay, so they kept the Judgment Day theme. That theme that we heard before, that's just Damien's theme. Beth Phoenix would be a great one. Heck yeah. Beth Phoenix. One of Edge's last great contributions to the WWE was bringing this song through, man. This song is great. If you believe.
Very new into Damian Priest's reign as our world champion, so
JD McDonough. JD get done up. I have a feeling he's taking the pin here. But we'll see. Let's put a prediction on this one. This one should last more than 2 minutes, so I don't think I'll have to cancel another prediction tonight. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's see. Team good guys? I guess good guys. Good guys, bad guys.
that's where Andrade deserves to be. Fantastic in the ring, but as is Finn Balor.
I'll put 5 minutes on this one. Give everybody about 5 minutes to really think it out. Get to quarterback your own outcome here. Who do you think is winning this match? Beth Phoenix has to be number one. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, Beth Phoenix is a great pick. So awesome. Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman for a second pick. That's a good pickup. Michelle McCool, Lita, Gail Kim after. Dang. I hurt so bad when he hit in the head again. Oh, yeah. Ricochet Uso. He always just calls him Uso just in case. He's just like, whatever. I don't want to mess up and call him the wrong Uso, so I'm just gonna call him Uso. That way I could just square it away. That theme is a banger, bro. It is good. He's in Copeland. Oh, you're taking my sayings? It's an NXT Showcase main event. That's one of the things that I wish people would understand a little bit more. People say people talk like NXT, not a lot, I just say the loud mouth fans of like other promotions are always talking about how NXT is just a bunch of rookies and nobodies and stuff, and it's like, look at what you're watching. Look at what you're watching, dude. I would say that there's probably not a promotion on this planet that gets any sort of TV time that doesn't have somebody who's gone through that place. It's an absolute jewel of a promotion that if it didn't exist, who knows what the industry would look like right now. It's a great spot. No one got drafted to NXT? Not on the show itself. But what happened last time is on SmackDown, we got a whole bunch of picks after the show was over. So we'll have to see if something like that happens. I am a fan of the relegation thing. You do kind of run the risk of making NXT look bad if you do stuff like that, but I feel like it couldn't hurt. There are people who watch NXT and then there's people who don't. It's not like you're going to lose fans all of a sudden. It could just be a way of starting anew, way of refreshing yourself. And if they present it that way, it could be okay. But if they really present it as like, oh man, you messed up, look, you're back down here, and they keep doing that over and over again, you could do it for like one person here or there. That could be okay if it's part of what their story is going to be down there. But don't make it like everybody's in a bad spot for getting put down on NXT. You could just be like, oh, you know, he wasn't getting anything on the main roster. He wasn't finding his footing, so he came back down here to remember where he's from, or to retool, or, you know, to regroup, or to train under Shawn Michaels, his hero. You know, there's ways you can make it not seem like a bad thing. But you gotta do it though. You gotta actually put in the effort. I really thought Jimmy would get drafted to Raw. Me too. I thought they were gonna do that. Same people are saying that, or the same one's going, well, at least Dynamite still be nice. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of those people are the same people I've noticed. Well, the whole reason I even bring it up is because I think that there's a certain respect that I would like for people to at least have for what NXT has done that I feel gets put aside.
When things sound dull,
NXT has been a great thing, man. Even if it does have corny angles or corny storylines and stuff, at least it has them. At least they're trying. At least they're building characters and stories and things like that, and showing these people the ropes in more than one way. Back at it. The prediction is almost closed, guys, so please get your prediction in now if you'd like for him to count. Who are you with, the good guys or the bad guys? I called them the bad guys as well because of Damian Priest. Damian Priest loves the bad guy.
Because Damian Priest is flying around and now he's back in control.
Yeah, Damian Priest dominated Ricochet. Now here's the power of the World Heavyweight Champion.
Can't hurt NXT doing that. What's been established over and over. They're developmental, exactly. But it could hurt them if they ever want to do that, like another Survivor Series, stuff like that, where they start making the brands seem equal on a playing field where they need to compete against each other. It could hurt them in that way a little bit, but yeah, MLB sends players back to AAA as many times as needed to make them stars. This comes off as realistic. Yeah, it would help more of the sports feeling. Yeah, and it could help with the draft too. Yeah, you're right. I watched Dynamite this week for Kenny. Heck yeah, man. I want to watch it for Kenny. I want to watch it for the follow-up to Tony Khan getting dropped on his head. I want to watch it to see their follow-up to this Swerve stuff. See if they're gonna keep Swerve looking like the crown jewel of the company, or if they're gonna try to make him look like the crown jewel, or if they're just gonna have him come out here and wrestle another long match. Although his match with Claudio was really good, but still, I think it might be time for him to smash somebody. Really set the tone. Like, yeah, this guy is nothing to play with. You know, he's not just a good wrestler. He's the champion. Have him smash somebody who you're not planning on using for a while. Or heck, give him his run back with Keith Lee. We're still waiting on that. You know, it'd be really good in NXT. They would know how to use them. Lance Archer. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Archer versus Dijak. Oh my goodness. Damien's new song, it goes, all rise for the bad guy. Yeah. Is Collision like the new Rampage? No. No. Collision's better than Dynamite in a lot of cases. Collision's a lot more consistent, a lot less jokey and just experimental. They don't just throw stuff at the wall as much. A lot of weeks I like Collision more than Dynamite. Ooh, hit him with the yeet. The yeet down.
Jey Uso with the opportunity of a lifetime.
I watched Collision last night because I ran out of stuff to watch. I seen the Swerve promo. Just kind of did Swerve seem off during the promo? Yeah, it's because he's had to flip way too quick from dastardly heel to face, and it just seems like he's playing a role instead of being himself, which is he fit that role he was playing that got him cheered the way he did, that got him where he's at right now. The guy's always been good, but he got over with the crowd being that character, and now he's trying to be some like white meat babyface guy, and it's off. It's not working for me. I see him under there. I know who he is, and I've seen him for years, and I love his work. I've told him such, and he's even liked my tweets about him. But it's a bridge too far for the gimmick right now, I feel. Absolutely. But that's the thing. There's like a lack of subtlety when it comes to him right now, because I really don't feel like Tony Khan is interested in him. I get the feeling that Tony Khan is way more interested in somebody like Ospreay or the Young Bucks, people like that. I feel like this is just like he had to do it because he heard the crowd. Damian Priest just clobbering clothesline to Jey Uso's chest. Leaves him just caved in on the ground. Never play any stuff like what happens on the... Yeah. They do it in little promo packages sometimes, though. They've been getting better at the promo packages. I give them mad props for stepping up their production. They've been doing more promo packages. They've been doing more like throwback segments where they show you what's happened previously. It does need to continue to get better, but it's good that they're making strides. Strides, I should say. Oh no, they're trying to help Damian and they're getting in the way. Oh no, he told him not to get involved. Finn is really good in the ring, heck yeah. I'm glad he re-signed with WWE. I just hope he brings back the Demon someday. When the NBA playoffs are done, they get back to separating Collision and Rampage because it's getting watered down. I've liked the last couple of live. Oh dang, Jey Uso pins. Who did he pin? Finn? Oh no, they pinned Finn. Think he's gonna take that title from him. He might be wrapped up with the international title though. I think he might win that off of Roderick Strong, because that's where he's headed next. Ospreay. I don't know why, but this Backlash graphic makes me think of Snickers. You see these Backlash graphics? It just looks like a Snickers bar to me for some reason. You guys see it? Looks like Snickers. Makes me want a Snickers. Women's Tag Team Championship on Backlash, yeah. Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Purple and Black Judgment Day Demon, yeah. That'd be cool. Damian Priest holds up. Dang, Backlash is this Saturday. I forgot it's that quick. That soon. Dang. All right. It's about that time, guys. It's about that time for us to have a little chat, a little oh, I already said chat. A little conversation, a little symposium about this episode of Monday Night Raw. See what you guys thought. Let's do it. Let me see. Do I have it? Yes. All right. Let's get our chat going. So make sure you guys have your score ready once I ask for it. That way we can get this done and get over to Raw Talk as soon as possible. It's time for the chat. Dudley, it's time for the chat. Dudley, get the chat. yes, it's time for the chat, guys. It's time for the chat and all of that. Oh my goodness. We need to find out right now what you guys thought about this episode of Monday Night Raw. It is the 29th of April, 2024. The final Raw before Backlash. So this is technically Raw's go-home angles for that pay-per-view coming up. So the highest score I will take is an 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score I will take is a 7.0 out of 10. And anything in between 7.0 and 8.4 is fair game. 8.4 would be like if you thought this show was just off the charts, really good, probably as good as it could have been. 7.0 would be if nothing was good, you didn't like the show at all. It was basically just they shouldn't even done a show. And anywhere in between, that's probably a little closer to what this show probably was to you. So let's find out. What did you guys think? Everybody's scores will be welcome as long as you were hanging out tonight in the chat with me during the show. So if you got a score, I want to know. What do you got? Let's see. Kelly says 7.7. Thank you, Kelly. You got it. You're on the chat. Alice says 7.4. Oh, I see. Alice, thank you. Alice would have liked a lot more Bobby Lashley. A personal appearance. Thank you, Alice. Finished Viking says 7.75. 7, 6, 5, 6. There you go. Finished Viking. Thank you. Ringmaster says 8.0. You got it. Thank you, Ringmaster. Thank you, Finished Viking. Goki says 7.5. Aha. I'm seeing some kind of middle of the road reviews here. I wonder what kind of is getting people to think that. I want to know what you guys think. Why? Oh, I got to pay out this prediction too. Thank you, Goki. Radio says 7.6. 5592. We got a panda paw. Radio, thank you. Radio hooked it up. Thank you again, Radio. Thank you for your score, and also thank you for my dinner, or for Dudley's dinner last night. I got part of it. Let's see here. WB says 7.95. WB liked it. Thank you, WB. Let's see. It's hard to have a draft show and also make tonight's matches entertaining, so they did a great job. Yeah, it is difficult to make a show flow when you have two separate type of like interests going on. I felt like they wove it pretty well. 7.95 WB, thank you. Lord Brother Darkness says 7.73, just below the wire. It said they tripped and they stumbled a little bit before the finish line. They were almost there, but really good score still. LBD, thank you, Lord Brother Darkness. J-Rock says, what's J-Rock got here? J-Rock says 7.74. 5592. We got another panda paw. We got a set now. We got two. We got a pair of panda paws. You got it, J-Rock. Thank you. Drewski says 7.45. You got it, Drewski. Thank you. There it is. Punk and Drew stuff was good. Yeah, I like that. That was one of my favorite parts. But come on, it's like you have to know that that's going to be one of the best parts. It's money. I'm glad they're continuing it. I'm glad they're not making us wait and all that. Like, just because someone's injured doesn't mean they have to be off TV. Especially if their injury isn't anything leg-wise. If they can walk, then... And it's nothing, like, that is going to mess with them mentally by going around and being on the shows. Definitely. Especially if it's somebody like CM Punk, who they don't need to run around these ropes to be entertaining. All right, about 10 seconds left. Please place your score now if you'd like for them to count, guys. We're going to get right into Raw talk after this, after I do the math. So please score now. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. We have ignition. Oh, yeah. All right, there you go. My score is... Would I watch this whole show over again? Let me see. To me, I do like how they wove the draft into it. I feel like they could have made that fit a little bit better. There's stuff that just seems so thrown on the show. Like the title defenses come to mind. Gosh, I'd watch a lot of this. I'm gonna go 7.6. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7.6. I'd watch highlights of things that happen, but I'd really kind of, I wouldn't shudder, but I'd absolutely second and third guess watching this whole entire show. Like if I clicked replay on the show right now, would I be hyped to watch the entire thing all together for the next 3 hours? Not as much. So that's when I know that it's a little below a 7.75 to me. Not a whole lot below that, because I still did enjoy the show. I still had fun. I still loved hanging out with you guys. And there are parts that I really am thankful that we got to see tonight. So it's not a show that I think just needs to go out with the bathwater or anything, but the Logan Paul stuff was money. The CM Punk stuff was money. The very few little segments that we got backstage were pretty good, with like Rey Mysterio and his son and Judgment Day, and like just the stuff that they mixed in was pretty good. And then we got some good in-ring action, but there were a lot of interferences that kind of cut that stuff short, because I could tell they just don't want to hand losses to people. We still have that like fear of loss thing going on, where they think it's really going to affect somebody if they get pinned. And I wish they would kind of get away from that idea. It's still there, that like, oh, we can't let them lose. And so that's every single match now. It's like, they'll let them wrestle for a bit, and then somebody will jump up on the apron, and then they'll get hit, and then, oh my God, oh, roll up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't really lose. Oh, I didn't really care then. Like, just, they did that too much tonight for me to be all the way invested in the matches as well, on top of the storytelling they did. So, yeah, just a little under the bar for me. So I'm going 7.6. Let's do the math. Altogether, it is 84.489168 divided by how many scores? 1, 2, 3. I think it's going to be 9 scores. No, wait, could it be 9? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 scores. Let's see here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. Hang on. 10, 11. 11 scores. I was backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, divided by 11 equals 7.68. Oh, they get a half a point. This Raw was a little under the bar. They have to average a 7.75 to get a full point. So they got a half a point. Anywhere between from 7.5 up to 7.74, you get a half a point. And then 7.5 and up, you get a full point. So let's give them their half a point. Raw did a good job tonight, but it was enough for a half a point. At least they're keeping momentum going, dude. You don't want to strike out, especially not with the race this close. Look at this. Look at how close this race is so far. Since WrestleMania, these shows have been firing, man. There we go. 3.5 for Raw. Tomorrow is NXT Spring Breakin' Night 2, the second and final night of Spring Breakin', the TV special version of NXT, where we have a couple of really cool things coming up on that show. So I hope you guys will come through and hang out with me for that. But here's the breakdown. And tomorrow is NWA Power as well. So being here, be here or be feared? No. Be there or be square. You don't want to be square. Unless you are a square, then you probably are fine with it. I will catch you guys on YouTube next time, unless you're going to continue hanging out with us. Get on over to the Twitch channel if you want to continue being part of the stream, because that's where we're rocking for the rest of the evening here. You don't have to wait for the stream to be online or anything. We're already online on Twitch. So come on over. We're going to be rocking with Raw Talk right now and more. I'll give you the link. And everybody who's on the Twitch already, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.